what it do, man? What's good? What's good? I can't call him, my brother. Can't call him. Hope everything good with you. It's been a wild week for the Cowboys. Shit, when is it? When is it wild for them? They always got something going on. At least some of this organization, man. Yep. Always something with them. Unfortunately, it's always everything but winning. I'm a Cowboy fan also. You got a link, bro. RP Marshawn. Oh, we got a bye week. We got a bye week. Don't we got a bye week? Yes, bye week. We ain't got no games this week. This week we ain't got to worry about losing. Whoop-de-doo. We don't have to worry about losing this week. Mm-hmm. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Feels like your week been, man. Man, it's been cool. It's actually been like, I don't know, I've been got like really tired lately. I be eating a lot of bull crap. I gotta stop eating this bull crap. Get my energy back. I actually took a nap earlier, man. On Friday, you feel me? Like, so yeah, I gotta just get my energy back. But other than that, it's been good, dog pound. How about you, my brother? If you think of that person, it's not too long. I was trying to come up on the panel to discuss what's happening this season, but it's all good if you don't want to, bro. Yeah, I let everybody up. I let anybody come on, but I don't. I let my main crew come on first, and we get all our topics out of the way. Then I would typically bring other people up. It's not about me not wanting to. It's just I got a way I do things, but I let anybody on, as long as they not trolling or playing games. You know? Cowboys Corner in the house. How you doing, brother? Oh, he stepped.
No, I'm right here.
Spinning chair in the house.
You didn't know that?
Cowboys champ in the dark. How you doing, champ?
Hello?
In the dark.
What you doing in the dark, man? You hiding? Oh, yeah. Frisco, well, I like that.
You didn't know that?
Champ, why you in the dark?
In the dark with mute on. Crazy man.
I don't know what Champ doing. This week sucks, but yeah. How you doing, Quan? How you Friday, man?
Good, dude. Good. You know, it's unfortunate. You know, we lost a family member. We lost a teammate this week. You know, but from a personal level, everything's good. You know, but it sucks when you lose your own.
Um, Champ, you there?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Why you sound like you're whispering?
We hear you. I'm a diehard family fan since I was 5, bro. Yeah, most of us grew up in it, man, for sure, for sure. Um, Big game tomorrow for you, boy. Actually, 2 games tomorrow for you.
Yeah, we're
You
ready to
nervous?
kick some tail. Hell yeah, I'm nervous.
Well, it's okay. Run that triangle offense, you'll be all right. Study Phil Jackson. Study the GOAT. Won't lose.
Oh my god, I got fucking cheese on my face.
What you been eating,
Hold
man?
up. Let me clean up some queso.
Contarosa? What
No, not from the truck stop. From El Dos.
we have to win out this season. Shit.
No, I got to use it for the show.
Hey, man, don't do that.
What happened?
Don't do that. She need her own tablet.
She can buy her own tablet.
Hey, man.
Diana ain't got that kind of money.
Mm-hmm. And why you put my niece on Facebook falling on the doorbell camera?
Dude, that was like a month ago.
I know I've been meaning to tell you.
Crazy,
Don't
man.
do. Why you do that?
Because she'll trip over Wi-Fi signal. I'm telling you.
I'm glad that was funny. Danny Savage, draft guru in the house.
Danny Savage, what's up? What's up?
Champ, are you there finally?
Okay, I hear you now. Y'all have a problem with my phone.
I heard you every time. You got to stay out Pornhub, bro.
I know $40 holler being ain't trying to talk.
Stay out Pornhub, Champ. That's why you in the dark over there. You ain't clean yourself up.
Dark and whispering.
And whispering. Why are you in the dark?
Whispering.
The best is when old school's on. You hear,
I'm glad he not on here because he would love to that Pornhub topic. He get hyped when you bring up porn. He does. He get excited. Jesus.
oh man.
Damn, not Champ Corner, but I like that hoodie, man. Nice.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We made them a couple of years ago.
I like
Nice.
those.
Nice.
I like those. I don't want to really harp on things because I don't really like negative conversation or death. You know, because we all have them in our families and things of that nature. We all have people that deal with mental issues. I actually had a buddy of mine who's a sheriff deputy who killed himself 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But it's unfortunate what happened to the young guy from the Dallas Cowboys, Marshawn Nealon. You know, hopefully his family can, you know, stick together and stay strong. You know, going through this situation because it ain't something that you can hurry up. It's life lasting. It's forever. Even people that attempt to harm themselves can have a long lasting effect on you, and you know, they said check on your people, but there's nothing you can do or you can say. Sometimes a few words can make a person feel better, but they gotta want to, you know, be better themselves, and you gotta seek the help that you need, and it's just unfortunate, man. Cowboys corner real quick, what was your thoughts when you found out the situation?
Yeah, I mean, you let me know, and I think I said, "What the fuck?"
Yep. What you said.
Those were the words. And then I started doing some research and stuff, and it's just a tragic situation. 24 years young, mental health issues, struggled with it. Texting his family goodbye. I had David Fay. Shout out to David Fay. He committed suicide. Buddy of mine. You would never thought. I mean, me and David, we would joke around and have the best time. You would never known that he had mental issues. My brother attempted suicide in January 2021. And that blew my mind that my own brother would try to do that. So I've had friends, I've had family attempt. It's ask for help. It's worth it. You do matter. And you guys know how to get a hold of me. My Twitter's open. My email's in my community deal. Everything to get a hold of me is right there. If you guys ever need to reach out and you don't have my personal phone number, there's ways to get a hold of me. It's right. You have access to it on my YouTube About page. Don't hesitate. Reach out. And I'm a stranger to you. The only thing you guys know is Cowboys Corner. A lot of you guys don't know anything about me, and that's okay. I don't need to know. Then maybe that make it better for you to open up, because I won't know you either. So just always ask for help. Always, always, always.
Yeah. And Corner mean that because, he like I said, he personally understand. I personally lost someone to this type of situation. I'm not gonna mention the name, but another Cowboy content creator that we go way back with, Corner told me a while back, hey, reach out and check on this guy because he's been going through some things, and just reach out to him. And I immediately shot him a message and checked up on him, man, and he was just glad to hear somebody checking up on him. So, check on your people, man, even if you ain't got to know somebody personally. So I can tell y'all that is genuine. Corner does mean that. He will talk to you, even if you don't know your real damn name. It's not a joke. Danny Savage, I know you dealt with something in that category. How what was your thoughts when you found out about the young guy?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Young kid. This, man. I think, this. We played a guy card, man. Guys don't talk about their issues enough. We tend to keep everything inside. And that is legit the worst possible thing for you, is to keep it inside and not talk about it. I mean, he's a young kid. I mean, he's a kid to me. I mean, maybe he had, early start of CTE. I legit know kids that just played college, never went to NFL. Bro, you can tell they got CTE. Legit, you can tell. So, I mean, everyone's skull has a different, different size. It's just, there's always someone out there, though, like Corner was saying, always reach out to your people. And it's messed up because, there's a saying, that they say, like one of my friends, I went through that mid-August. And like Corner was saying, bro, last person you would ever think. It's always the people, like the last people you would ever think would do it, that do it. And, then there's a saying, though, that, like, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem, So, just reach out and talk, man. And keeping it inside is, you're not being a tough guy by keeping it inside. It's just eating you away, man. And it's so much better to get it off your chest, man. That's about it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, what about you, Champs? What when you got the news? What were you thinking?
Man, at the time I was about to go run an errand, and I saw my text, and I saw where Phil had texted me he had passed. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell happened?
Yeah.
So then that's when I found out, later on he had police chase and had some type of mental outbreak or mental problems. Yeah, man, everybody has their own demons, but some worse than others. I
Right.
mean, life is short, and prime example, the kid was just 24 years old, and you would think that he's on top of the world playing for Cowboys, making 6 or 7 digit money, but we all don't know what he was really dealing with inside. So yeah, just like the guy said, check on your people. And a lot of times when life gets to us, talk to someone. Believe me, stress and trying to be, superhero. I mean, fuck what everybody else say. Get yourself some help. Pray, meditate, go to a therapist if you can afford it, or talk to someone. 'Cause like I said,
Yeah,
'cause life is way too damn short for this.
way too short. Like Savage said, cut the tough shit out, man. We got a man corner. We have those conversations. We talk about like I said off this camera. The way we scream at each other, the conversation we have on the camera, y'all would think we two different people.
That's true.
Y'all wouldn't believe it. Like y'all would be like, these guys are frauds. Like y'all seriously, uncensored. What's up, man?
What's up?
Everybody doing, man.
All right, cool cowboy. What's up, brother?
What's up? How are y'all doing?
All good, man. What's your thoughts about the Marshawn Nealon situation?
Man, it is truly heartbreaking, man. Like this young man's not much older than me, and I'm just it's very sad how he was fighting his own demons to the point where he didn't feel strong or comfortable enough to ask for help, and it's just it's true it's sorry, it's awful, man. Like if you're ever in a situation like this, even though it is hard, and I'm not saying it's an easy thing to do, you got to get help because there are people, you'd be surprised of the amount of people that be willing to help you out when you're down. And just praying for his family, man, and praying for the team that they are able to get through this. And yeah, it's just an awful situation, man. I just hoping that in the future, people will be willing to help each other out, and because we need to be together, man, to get through tough times. We all go through tough times. We got to be there for each other. That's all I got to say on that. It's just very tragic.
Yeah. It's very sad. Uncensored. What's your thoughts on that situation?
Man, I woke up to it. Obviously, being on the West Coast, my wife had actually sent me the news article that he had passed, and unfortunately, that was one of the first things that popped in my head because normally they would say like a tragic car accident or something like that in the headline. When they didn't mention anything around it, I figured that's what it was, something to do with that. But I got it took me back about a year ago, man. I lost one of my best friends, man, to the same action. It's crazy because he was sitting in the living room. We were laughing, joking, having a good old time. He goes to the bathroom, ties the curtain up, takes himself out. And then his 12-year-old son is the one that found him. And I can tell you right now, I don't know what people go through when they get to the point where they feel like the only way to end it is to end it. But I can tell you right now, with my friend, I would have gave him every single thing that I owned in my life if he would have just talked to me. Whatever he needed, he would have had. I would have gave him the last. I would have sold my house if that's what it took to get him out of whatever was hurting him. So I'm letting people know that there are people in your life, in your circle, even people that you might not have talked to for 5 years, that if you reach out and you say, I need help, there are people that will be there for you. There are people that love you, that care for you, that would rather go give everything and struggle with you than to be without you.
Mm-hmm.
So just pick up the phone and call and just talk to somebody, man. And I promise you, whatever it is that is ailing you today, there's a solution for it. It might not come tomorrow, it might not come the next day, but hopefully a week, a month from now, you realize that it was never as serious in that moment.
Mm-hmm.
So just reach out for help, man. And a lot of times, man, you'll find out that a lot of people have had these thoughts through their head. And
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, man, all it takes is a knock on the door and it's your son and it snaps you back out. Or your daughter, or you see a picture of your mom in the corner of the room or something like that that snaps you out. And so when you reach out and you have these conversations with people, you'll find out that there's been a lot of people close to that edge right along with you. And they can bring you back down and tell you and show you that it's not as bad in this moment a week from now.
Yeah. 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 Well said, man. Eshan, what's up, brother?
Hey guys, how you doing, man?
What's up?
What's up,
Every
man?
and give me your thoughts on the March on Needham, brother.
Yeah, man, I mean, I was working on this on my set when I found out about it, man. ca- I had a 13, 14 hour day of filming, and I come home to find out about this, and he's 24-year-old kid, man. It's that's I, it doesn't matter how much of money you have, your socioeconomic status, anything of that sort, man. You never know what someone's going through. You know, could be rich, could be whatever. Could all of us. We all have different back. We all come from different backgrounds. We all are in, you know, different statuses or whatever the case may be. But we're all human. Every one of us are human, and it's sad, man. I mean, you know, I'm praying for him and his family, man. But it's you know, like Uncensored said, man. It may not seem like there's a solution now, tomorrow, the day after, but you never a solution will always come about, and it's just sad and depressing to see someone who's 24 years old to take their life like this, man. It's unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate, and I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm getting a little bit choked up even just talking about it, but it's just sad, man. He had full life ahead of him, and taking your own life like that. So
Yeah.
prayers to him and his family, man. It's very, very sad.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody words are appreciated. Salute, I appreciate everybody words. Yeah, man. It's sad and it's unfortunate. So once again, uh if you're a believer in anything, whoever you pray to, please put that man and his family in your prayers, because that
Absolutely.
ain't, you lose your mom, and then you do that his family's going through it, man. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you know please keep that man in your thoughts and prayers. Seriously, not just say it, but really do it, because it's just sad. And we're gonna move along before everybody be on here teared up. He said, "What's up, guys? Wanted to send out a positive love to everybody in the chat, Houston, Texas. Appreciate you, Lee. Salute to H Town. I had a ball at H Town back in May. So salute to y'all. Houston was fun. All right, let's get this show on the road. We had a little news this week. I can honestly say I really wasn't excited, and I'm really still not excited about the linebacker. Damn, what's his name? Logan Wilson.
Logan Wilson.
Logan Wilson. And we also have Quinnen Williams. I hate when I don't know a player. I don't know the Logan Wilson guy, man. I don't know him. I can just go off what I saw. And as far as like what what he's contributed to that team, um, what's he? Yeah, what he outside line? What is his position? Outside linebacker?
I think so. Yeah.
I thought he was in soon.
I don't know.
He's gonna be our Mike. He's gonna be our Mike linebacker.
Okay.
I thought that was Overshown job.
No, Overshown's gonna be playing the outside.
So that means Kenneth Murray's going to get benched most likely.
Yes, and
Yeah.
Shamir James, Overshown, and Logan Wilson is going to be your 3 linebackers after the bye week.
Oh, okay,
Mhm.
okay, okay. So, Danny Savage, did you know this guy?
Not really. I believe he was a 3rd-round pick,
Yes, in 2020.
2020, out of Wyoming.
Yes, Cowboy.
Went to Cincy. I mean, we didn't give much up to get him, but I've given up. No, but I mean, the Quinnen Williams pick bothered me more.
We're gonna get that. We're gonna get to that one. We're gonna get to it.
Yeah, but just I mean, it was just basically we must have had him in 2020. Listen, when Dallas goes out and trades for all these dudes, basically, we must have had him ranked high in 2020. They must have had they must have said, "Oh, we probably had a round grade or something on him." That's just their MO. That's what they do. So whatever. It is what it is.
All right. Uncensored. What you know? You know anything about Logan Wilson?
Nah, I don't particularly recall anything that comes to mind with him. I haven't watched too many bingo games, to be honest. I don't see a lot of value being added from a guy that got benched on one of the worst defenses in the league. Sometimes change of scenery can ignite something in somebody. So there's a little bit of hope, but not much.
Okay. Cool Cowboy. What about the
Honestly, I'm not going to act like I know much about him either, but I know he was benched in Cincinnati, but I don't know if that's because they're trying to play their young guys more. He was that bad, but I mean, hopefully he's better than Kenneth Murray. I mean, honestly, I think he can be because Kenneth Murray's that bad. I don't really hate the trade. It's just a 7th-round pick, but
Yeah.
hopefully he does better than Kenneth Murray. I know the bar is really low, so we'll see if he does anything. But I don't have him. I don't expect him to make a massive difference. You know what I mean? Like he's just gonna be another guy.
Okay. Cowboys champ. What you know about this guy, and do you think he'll be be contributor to this defense?
I don't know nothing about this kid. Only thing I know, Jerry said he remind him of LVE. That's the only thing that I heard. That's all. He said he remind him of LVE, that he can attack the run, hit the gaps, and provide leadership. That's what Jerry said.
Okay. Eashan, what you thought about this trade, man?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm echoing pretty much what everyone's saying, man. But I haven't seen absolutely anything from him, so I can't speak to his tape, his film. I've never seen him play, so I really don't know. I didn't even know about him up until today. So I mean, I can't really speak to him as a player. I can't even speak to how he will impact us in the future. But we'll see. I guess whether it's an upgrade or not. But I mean, as of this point, for me, it's up in the air. It's just let's see what happens with it. I really don't know how to judge it because I don't know who he is. So we'll see. I mean, as far as my confidence that all of a sudden make our defense better, it's again to be determined. I don't think it's going to make our defense substantially better, but you never know. So let's see, I guess.
Okay. Cowboys corner. What's your thoughts on this guy, and do you think he'd be a big contributor to this defense?
Yeah, I think he's going to be coming in to be your best linebacker already. So I didn't know much about Logan Wilson, and then I did my homework, and I listened to other guys talk about Logan Wilson. I like to listen a lot. And what I understand, when he got benched, he was not playing well at all. When I looked on Twitter and I seen some Bengal fans speak of Logan Wilson, they did say Bengals got it wrong. And Logan Wilson should have been a starter, and a lot of Bengal fans said they're going to miss him. So that gives me some optimism. Standing at 6'2", 245, he played 76 games, 65 starts, 531 tackles, 308 of them are solo tackles, 19 tackles for loss, 5.5 sacks, 25 pass defenses, 11 interceptions, which 11 interceptions is actually the highest among linebackers since 2022. So that's pretty cool. 7 forced fumbles, 3 fumble returns for touchdowns, and he has 7 playoff game experience. Now, obviously, they didn't win anything, a Super Bowl, but he does have some playoff experience, which could help us if we ever make it in his tenure here being a Cowboy. What I heard about some film study guys is that his gap assignment from a linebacker spot is exactly what Matt Eberflus wants. If you look at Shamir James, you look at Kenneth Murray Jr., you look at Maris Luafau, you look at a lot of these guys, they hesitate, and then they go hit the gap. That leads to long runs. That leads to missed tackles. That leads to a lot of stuff. Logan Wilson's gap integrity, from what I was told, is actually probably the best on the team. And I'm not going to say he's going to be this big game changer, but we'll see a little bit better play from guys like Overshown coming back, paired up with Logan Wilson, and keeping Shamir James going.
Okay, all right, Corner, all right. We got a super chat from Mike Balana. He said, good trade, but we should have made it during the offseason. But I would give this trade a B because it's not going to fix our defense, especially with Matt Eber's shit still the DC. Shit needs to go.
Did he say Eber shit?
He said Eber.
He did say Eber shit.
Yes, all right, let's go into what Jerry liked to call the big splash type trades. My thoughts on Logan Wilson. I don't know much. All I can say, I hope he can contribute. I also saw what you read, Corner, about, he has some impressive numbers. And I honestly got to say, I don't know how much worse can you get with them linebackers. So I would hope that he would be an upgrade from Kenneth Murray. And I hope he do. I hope he do works out. I'm not gonna pair nobody to the Wolf Hunter yet. Because LVE, he had a few years where he looked at like, man, he was going to be something for us. And he was for a while. But we'll see. Hopefully he can contribute in some way, positively. And Connor, you did specify that everything you're excited about for these new guys is for next year.
Right.
Okay. So I don't want nobody confused to feel like we going to the Super Bowl now because we got this. He did say that this, he's excited about these guys and, going into the next season. Danny Savage, Quinnen Williams, talk about what you know about him, how you feel about what we gave up for him, and do you think he'll be a big contribution to this team?
Well, he's from Alabama. Alabama's had a little bit more success along the defensive line than the offensive line, like the last decade. I believe he went 5th overall, I believe. I could be wrong. But it was either 3, 4, or 5. I know he's 6'3", 300. Am I going to say I dislike the player? I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say he's not a fit in Dallas Cowboys because he is not 1, not 2. He's our 3. He's our 3rd 3-tech. Dallas doesn't believe in 1-techs. We have now, with given draft capital away for him, we gave away a 1 and a 2. So right now, the Dallas Cowboys have $70 million invested in their 3-tech room. Fuck the 1-tech room. Then you have all these other idiots on these other pages saying, fuck these picks, excuse my language. And it just shows. They think, so what are we going to do? We're going to roll out 3. We're going to throw out, Clark, Osa, and Williams. It just doesn't make sense. This team is not one person away. It's not 2 person. It's not 2 players away. this team's defense sucks on all three levels. We need 6'5", 270-pound edges. We need a 6'6", 350-pound one tech. So you could put Quinnen Williams on the team, and we'll find out at the end of the year. We know what our run defense is now. Let's see what our run defense is at the end of the year. But to have $70 million invested in your three tech room and your 32nd against the run, and then you go out and you just, Jerry, listen, we all knew when we traded Micah, which we were all happy, most of us was, those picks were burning a hole in Jerry's pocket. They were burning. And this is just for him to say, oh, we tried. I'm sure they had, but Quinnen Williams has been linked to Dallas for the last few years. He started off slow. He definitely started off slow. He had one good year, like a really good year, but I'm not saying like he's bad. I just think it's a horrible addition to the Dallas Cowboys. That's just my 2 cents.
All right. Uncensored, what's your thoughts on Quinnen Williams becoming a Dallas Cowboy?
I think you got an upgrade on the defensive line. He's probably your best defensive lineman at the moment. The compensation was a little annoying. I don't like trading away first. And I get if you're gonna consider him like top 5 defensive tackle in the league, around that area, you're probably gonna have to include a first. I would have rather second and a third over a first, maybe. But he should upgrade your defensive line. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to look over his contract just yet to see, but kind of like Corner said, this is all for next year. So this is the first step into hopefully off season where they focus on getting some really good talent on this team. There's going to have to be some restructures, obviously, on the defensive line. Like Savage said, you got $70 million in one position group on that defense. That's not going to fly. So outside of that, I it's hard for me to get excited about any moves this team make right now. Just because it's such a down year. So I'm gonna have to really judge it once the offseason start and they start to put pieces around these guys to try to really maximize that. That's it.
Okay. Shout out to Brando. Quinnen Williams has a 4-year, $96 million contract extension that he signed in 2023 of July, which includes $66 million in guarantee. So yeah. Cool Cowboy, Quinnen Williams. What you think, man?
I mean, he is now probably our best defender, so he is definitely an upgrade in that sense. But this also says a lot about how they probably think Osa's playing, that they had to trade for another D tackle to help him out. Yeah, but I'm kind of like with Uncensored and Savage. I don't like how we had to give up our own draft pick because it's going to be the higher of the two, which means it's most likely going to be ours in 2027. Like if we have a shit draft, we could be having another high pick next year, and then what's the point of the trade? But don't get me wrong, he is a good player, but I just don't like. I understand you have to give up the pick to get him. You weren't gonna get him, but at that point, I would have just rather kept the pick at that point. But that's just me. I mean, he is a really good player. He should help against the run and the pass rush department. But it's we'll see if it's going to be enough in the next few years, because obviously it's not about this year, because this year's over. But we'll see if he makes a big contribution next year and the year after, if we are able to draft correctly.
Agreed. Okay. Cowboys champ. Give me your thoughts on Quinnen Williams.
Nothing against the player, because I really wanted him 2 years ago when they was talking about trading. There were rumors for Cowboys to trade for him with the Jets 2 years ago. But this right here shows that the Cowboys don't know what the fuck they doing, especially when they drafting, especially defensive tackles. Will McClay, he's a bitch. He has got to go, man. I'm serious, man. Because I've been screaming about the Cowboys getting a defensive tackle for years, and y'all know since I've been No, with y'all guys, y'all know I've been harping about uh Tech 1, Tech 2. Get you draft. Stop waiting till the 5th or 6th round before you start drafting a defensive tackle. It takes too long for them to develop. But it's just the fact that the idiot GM, Catboy, and the bitch McClay, they don't know what the fuck they doing. They always drafting the sexy position, the ends, the cornerbacks, the wide receivers, the quarterbacks, the left tackles. That's not how you build your team. You got to build your team inside out. That's why they 32 against the run. That's why the past several years they haven't been able to stop the run because defensive tackles, linebackers, and safeties are all trash. Now, I'll make this short. Now, hopefully, right now with Williams and Clark, maybe that'll be your starting two. But like Sarah said, they 3-pick. And ever since Marinelli left, the Cowboys, that's what they stuck on. They want 3-pick. Well, they want the whole defense line to be after the quarterback. That's what they want.
Okay, I'm gonna come up to you right now, corner. I want your take on this whole Quinnen Williams thing and how can he contribute to this defense.
Oh, I love the pick. I love the pickup. 100%. Absolutely love the trade for this year and obviously for next year. And then we keep bringing up these contracts with Kenny Clark and Osa and now Quinnen Williams. Kenny Clark has zero guaranteed money next year. Zero. So that gives you one or two options. One, you can release them, and now it's down to 40 at that position. Or you can rework a deal, and now it's 55 for that position, right? Cowboys obviously have a plan here, whether that's getting rid of Kenny Clark or redoing that deal. The window of opportunity is there. He's going to be 30 years old. Maybe you can get him for a cheaper deal as a rotational guy because maybe that's what he's going to be here as a veteran. Not concerned about the money. They're going to figure that out. Again, zero guaranteed money for Kenny Clark next year. All right. Now, let's talk about the draft compensation. I've stood on this table for the last 2 weeks and said the Cowboys are going to use that second-round pick for a player. I warned you. I told you. That's exactly what they did. That second-round pick, it's gone. For who? Quinnen Williams. Then, not all of a sudden, we harp on Jerry about strategizing and giving too much, giving too the Dallas Cowboys were smart because they still get to keep their 2026 first-round picks. Those are still in the bag. The first-round pick is for 2027. Genius move there. But now you can still go get your corner. You can still get your safety. That's why we can't look at it for this year. There's optimism for next year. Then for the whole entire time that we've traded for Micah Parsons, people told me Cowboys can't draft anyway. So why the hell are we harping on draft compensation when I've been told for the last 3 months that the Cowboys can't draft anyway? So at the end of the day, Kenny Clark has zero guarantees next year. I love the trade compensation. I love that we get to keep our 2 first-round picks for the 2026 draft. And then on top of that, you can use that second pick that people told me that the Cowboys can't draft late. You can get a second. You could possibly get a third. You can manipulate that second first-round pick to go get more draft picks. Like, why? Obviously, all this is hypothetical, but I have a feeling the Cowboys have a plan here. They have a plan.
All right. Before I move on to Eshan, are you done, corner?
Oh, I'm done.
Before I move on to Eshan, Mike and OG, Savage, did you want to rebuttal anything corner was saying?
Yeah, real quick. Real quick. So what are we going to do? We're going to release Clark. So basically, he's going to go back to Green Bay. Let's remember.
How do you know that?
Where do you think he would go? But
he's a free agent. He can go wherever he wants.
So we just trade for him to let him go the next year. That makes a lot of sense.
Did you have a problem with his age? Yes or no?
Say that again.
Did you have a problem? So what does it matter? What you want an old guy to stay on the team?
We got Rick Roll. Wait, let me finish though. So now this season, no, this draft cycle, the 2026 draft cycle, we're gonna pick We have 2 picks round 1.
Yeah.
No picks round 2.
They suck at round 2.
No picks round 3.
Who they drafted in the 3rd round that's been any good?
Okay, but now the same people that say that are the same people that say Will McClay is the Messiah. Now, wait a second. Now, we don't pick again until day 3. We don't pick again until day 3 in the late 4th round. So now, how do you rebuild a team? Now, I'm going to leave this. Now, the same guys out there are saying, oh, but we're going to take that second first-round pick and we're going to trade back and we're going to manipulate that into 2s and 3s.
Why is that impossible?
This fucking team hasn't won a trade since Charles Haley. And I don't mean to come at you. I'm just excited.
But why is that impossible, though?
Be wrong. This team has not won a single trade since Charles Haley. But now we're going to take the Packers late first rounder, and we're gonna turn that. All of a sudden, we're gonna learn how to fucking trade. We have not won.
You're not trading for players. You're trading for picks.
We can't fucking trade either. We can't trade either.
Why can't we trade?
Come on, corner man. I know you're very optimistic about a lot of things, but life is not all sunshines and rainbows.
So you complain that they don't have the picks, but yet you're terrified that for them to use that second pick in the first round to go get more picks. Is that what you're telling me? You want more picks, but you're scared that they're going to get more picks.
No, so basically they'll use that 1 to move back and grab a 4. You know, so you think all of a sudden we're going to win a trade?
You think?
Let me ask
you can trade back and get a 4? You really think that?
You tell me 1 trade we have won since Charles Haley. The floor is yours.
Amari Cooper wasn't a bad trade. That was a bad trade.
How many years was he on the Cowboys?
4 years.
Amari Cooper wasn't a bad trade. I mean, I get your point, Sam.
He was on the team for 4 years. You sure about that?
I thought it was 3.
3 years.
2018 to 2021.
Yeah, it was 3 years.
3 years. So basically, he was in the doghouse half of those 3 years. He had the C word half those 3 years. He
4 seasons. 4 seasons.
He never played.
He was here for 4 seasons.
Yeah,
4 seasons
on the road. Okay, but in the NFL, when you have a first-round pick and you don't renew him for his 5th year, that's considered a failure, right? Right?
Mozzie was a failure. Tyler, I mean, what are we talking about? You're trusting these guys to draft these players, but you don't like the players they draft.
I don't trust him for shit. It's the Cowboys.
We don't have to scream it.
So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
No, I'm just saying.
That's why I'm glad the Cowboys did it.
Trade. I know I can pick players, but I know they can't. All I'm trying to say is, like, nah, man. We trade a 1 for Amari, and he's gone, and then he's gone
for 4 years. Yeah.
4 years. Yeah.
He said Travis Frazier was a trade back, and we got T. Will.
I mean, Jerry got his money out of Amari.
I'm gonna come to you in 1 second, OG, because I definitely want your opinion on these trades. Ishan, what was your thoughts on the Quinnen Williams?
Yeah, man. I mean, I can't be mad at it. I mean, because our defense is so god awful that it's an upgrade. To be honest, I'm TBD on it, just like I am with Logan. I mean, so and granted, I haven't seen much from him either, so I can't speak much about his play either.
That's true.
So I'm sort of like up in the air about it. I'm sort of TBD about it, but I mean, to Corner's point, and it's about the following year, since this year is basically done. So
yeah,
from that respect, I can't necessarily be mad at it. And our defense is so god awful that anything will help.
Yeah,
I mean, shit. So I can't be mad at it, man. I'm just kind of up in the air and like, let's see how these guys play. That's just
okay. I respect it. Go ahead, Sam. Go ahead.
I promise to shut up the rest of the show. 2 seconds. The 2027 first round that we're going to give to the Jets, that's going to be a top 10 pick. Watch.
Well, and then another trade. Cowboys traded back with Philly. They got Micah, and they used the trade back pick to get Tyler Biotish. I think that trade worked out. He was a 4-year starter for us.
All right. Mike.
What's up? How you guys doing?
What's up, Mike?
Give me your opinion real quick on Logan Wilson and Quinn Williams.
I didn't really care for the Logan Wilson trade, but Quinnen Williams, I think, is a really good player. But the problem is, why did we make this trade during the season? Our defense is still atrocious. Quinnen Williams is not going to fix this entire defense. We still have holes at safety. We still have holes at corner. We still have holes on various parts of this defense. So I think Quinnen Williams is a great player, and I'm glad that we traded for him. I was very excited when we got him, but it's not going to fix our entire defense. That's just kind of my 2 cents on that. And Logan Wilson, I'd say that's kind of my take. With Logan Wilson, I think it is a solid trade. We did trade a 7th round pick for him. So, but I just don't really know, to be honest, with the Logan Wilson trade. But Quinnen Williams, I really like that trade a lot. But trading a 1st round pick for in 2027, I'm not really too crazy about that either, especially since that was our own 2027 1st round pick. So that's kind of my 2 cents on that.
Okay. Appreciate it. OG, aka Old School. We got we've been talking about this defense, OG, man. We got 2 guys. Give me your take on both of these guys we got, man.
It's Old School, Finn and JP to you.
Okay.
the microphone fiend.
Oh Lord.
Oh boy.
You know that microphone fiend. That's Eric being Raheem, man.
That's right.
Absolutely.
I don't know, man. We can't really tell until they get on the field and play. I mean, Williams got to get out there and show what he can do. Can he help stop the run and put pressure in the middle of the field?
Oh Lord.
You know what I'm saying? He's a good player, but I haven't really broke down film and watched him. I'll probably do that this weekend. The Cowboys played them this year, and did we even? Let me see. Do you know the stats on that game?
That's a good question. OG, was he effective that game? Hey, BFAT 387. That's exactly what Jerry wanted you to do.
They were probably going to trade for his brother as well.
Yeah, 3 total tackles, 2 solos, 1 assist.
There we go.
Ooh, okay.
Shit. I don't know.
Corner said it like a.
I think that was a bad move. It's hard to say, but I think it's a bad move. He didn't show a whole lot when he played us in the game. The Jets got rid of him for a reason. 27 years old. Got a lot of wear and tear on that body. It's injuries. He's almost 28 next year. I don't even know when his birthday is, but it's
December.
It's hard to give up, man.
Yeah. He'll be 28 December 20th.
But man, when you have so many holes next year, I mean, your secondary sucks. Your quarterback position sucks still. You still need another running back. I don't know if these other 2 going to work out for us. Your secondary sucks. Your safety is in trouble. Like, you got so many holes, man. That's like 3 players for 1 guy. And that's what they traded for. So, and we're going to play. It just, I don't know. I just don't like the trade, man. I just thought he should have been patient. And if Williams can come out here and show us that he can get 1 sack, 2 sacks a game, and along with what he have on the front now, I said it's a good trade. All depends. But right now, it's too early to tell. But I don't trust Jerry. But we'll find out though. But
Okay.
But I don't want to hone too much on it. I just want to slide and say, hope everybody have a good night. And I got something planned a little bit later. But yeah, man. I'll give you guys a holler tomorrow if you're gonna come on with me or whatever. But yeah, man, everybody have a good night. God bless y'all, man. Talk to you later.
Hold on, don't go anywhere, OG. I'm gonna tell you the reason why they traded.
I gotta go though. I'll holler at you in a little bit.
They traded for Quinnen. They traded away just like they traded away Sauce. They're rebuilding. It's not hard, Mr. Film Watcher.
Okay, so my take on it. Listen, y'all. I'm a bit confused, right? I'm a bit confused. Camp said Camp pretty much said the same thing Savage said, but we talked on the phone about it. I don't understand if you guys saying you don't. You said you hate to trade away picks, but you also don't trust these guys to draft. I'm a bit confused right there. If you don't trust them to draft, wouldn't you trust them to go get proven players already, like Quinn Williams? We just saved ourselves another Mozzie or taco chart incident by going getting a proven defensive tackle in the league.
Yeah, that's a great point.
So I'm a bit confused when you say you don't trust them to draft. Okay, you don't trust them to draft. So let's just go get a proven. We went and got a proven guy. We ain't got to worry about if a guy in the draft is a bust or not. We know what Quinn Williams can do. So I'm a bit confused why you guys are, or Savage particularly, and Champ are not on board with the Quinn Williams trade.
What would have been the difference of making a trade for Quinnen Williams versus going out and making a trade for, let's say, Justin Jefferson? I'm just throwing it out there. A top tier. Well, everyone says he's the best. No one knew who he was until we traded for him. And then the second we traded him, the Twitter machine lit up. He's the best defensive tackle in the NFL. So what would have been the difference of us?
You really think that no one knew Quinn?
Who didn't know who Quinn Williams was?
You really believe that?
The Twitter world, the Twitter machine, not us. The Twitter machine, the Twitter machine. Twitter machine. Everyone on Twitter said he's the best defensive tackle in the NFL. But we could have traded for Cookie Gilchrist, and no matter who we traded for, they would have said, "Oh, that guy's number one. He's the greatest."
But in this case, the hype is real because he's that good.
Okay, but he's at a position that. But like I said, so I'm comparing it to our 3-tech room to our wide receiver room. What would have been the difference of us giving the same compensation for a wide receiver?
So what do you want? What was the? And I'm not being facetious when I ask this. If you don't trust them in the draft and you don't like this, how would the team get better? What would we do?
No matter what this team does, it ain't getting better. We went out and gave a 1 and a 2 for a 28-year-old defensive tackle. That's a 3-tech. Like I said earlier, I ain't saying I hate him. I hate the situation that he's in. He came into a defensive line of all 3-techs. He came into a defensive line where our edges are all 6'2", 235 pounds. And listen, Clowney is not going to be gone. He's not going to be around next year. We need 6'5", 270-pound edges. Oh, wait, we don't have any draft capital to go get him. You know, we need 2 safeties. Oh, wait, we don't have any draft capital. Go get them. Oh, wait, we don't even have free agency capital. Get them. So listen, I'm not saying nothing's going to change. This is 32 years of nothing. But remember what I'm saying. That second first-round pick, the second one, that's going to the Jets. And 2027, they're getting a 1. That's going to be a top 10 pick. Watch.
So
if anyone thinks Dallas is going to be better in 2026 than they are this season, where's the influx of talent? Where is it coming from? Someone tell me. Because it ain't coming on draft day because we don't have the draft capital.
We got 2 first-round picks next year.
Okay, you look how many. Okay, so how many yet? We need 2 edges. Big edges. We need 2 edges. We need a 1-tech. We need 2 linebackers. Well, we have to 5. We need 2 safeties. We have a question mark at corner. We don't have a question mark at both offensive tackles.
He was coming off the bench.
And so he should have been.
When he's on, he's on. When he's on, he's on.
He should have been strong and healthy then. He's not beat up. Some guys are better in a role position. Versus, you don't get 90 stops a game, and so you're in the gym every day during the week, and a lot of guys can
You could just because you're strong, your technique might be a little rusty.
Okay,
there's two different things. Strong and technique are two different things.
Yo, he got tossed around like a lot lizard Monday night. He got destroyed. So, but like I said, we have question marks at both offensive tackles. We got question marks in our running back room. We got question marks in our wide receiver room. You know, we traded for, Quinnen Williams, big contract, but I guess we're going to give Pickens $30 million plus a year too. So all I'm trying to say is, in my opinion, I think Dallas in 2026 is going to be worse because we don't have where's the cap space going? No, don't have it. And now we have 2 first rounders, no second rounder, no third rounder. And I'm sorry, that's the core of your team and day 3. But I know I can get talent, but like I said, I don't expect anything different from them. But to go out and give a 1 and a 2, he turns 28 on December the 5th.
20th.
So I don't
know what you want them to do.
Do we not want the team to get better?
Okay, but what would have been the difference of trading for him or trading for a top 5 wide receiver? What would have been the difference?
The team is rebuilding.
They already traded for a top 5 wide receiver. They gave him a 3rd round pick for it.
And we also just traded Michael Parsons for Jarrett.
Quinnen Williams is ranked number 4 in the whole NFL in defensive tackles.
Exactly.
Why are we tripping?
So give me the number 4th ranked wide receiver. And
what are we talking about?
What's the difference?
I have no idea.
I
don't know where you're going with this.
I'm not following you, Savage.
I really don't understand where you're going with this, dude.
Yeah.
Same.
Also, I will say this. Also, a D tackle is worth much more than a receiver because the D tackle is the anchor of the defense.
But
A good D tackle helps linebacker play and it helps the secondary. But
we know how god awful this. I mean, look, I haven't seen him play, but we know how god awful the defense is. So if he's good, what's the problem?
I'm not following.
I'm not understanding what the argument is.
Are you saying getting a top 5 receiver wouldn't matter because the whole team is just that bad that it wouldn't make that big of an impact?
No, I'm just trying to compare it like, well, we just went out and traded for a wide receiver in Pickens, just like we traded for Clark, and then added to that room by giving away the compensation. You follow what I'm getting at or no? That's how I'm trying to compare it.
What compensation?
We gave Green Bay Micah. We got 2 1s and another 3 tech. Then we just gave one of those picks for another 3 tech. So what would have been the difference of if we would have given?
You just said that first round pick is going to be Dallas pick and it's going to be in the top 10 in 27.
Absolutely, because
you didn't say it was going to be Green Bay pick. You said it was going to be Dallas pick.
Yeah,
but how are we giving that first round pick back that Green Bay gave us if it's going to be Dallas's pick?
I'm saying our first round pick that we have to give them in 2027. That's going to be a top 10 pick.
So you're predicting we're going to be so bad next year that we're going to be picking in the top 10 and 27?
Yes, I do.
Already.
Because, where are we getting the influx of talent?
When
our draft capital?
I will say it's too early to decide.
It's too early. Right now.
It's too early.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys.
One at a time.
You're paying so much attention to the draft, but there's still a process called free agency. You can get rid of Trayvon Diggs. You can get rid of Kenny Clark. You can get rid of a lot of these Malik Hooker, Donald Wilson.
Steele.
You can get rid of Terrence Steele. You can get rid of 5 contracts. And have a lot more salary cap. You can still restructure Dak Prescott. And why are we paying so much attention to the draft when there's still a free agency process that the Cowboys are pretty active in this year?
Okay, I could be mistaken. Uncensored could answer this question. Is it Dak on the books till 2030 or 2029?
A lot of those years are void years. Void years.
And you want to kick Dak's can down the line.
So you don't want to do it because you want the Cowboys to suck. I want them to do it because I want the Cowboys to win. That's where the disconnect's at.
But that's being delusional.
I would rather them do it and try. I'd rather them do it and try than not to do anything and say, you know what, fuck it. We just made all these trades, and now we're not going to do nothing about it for next year. We're just going to sit on our hands, slap ourselves in the face, and just watch everybody else be better.
Our fan base wanted that, right? And Jerry gave the fan base what they wanted. So,
and we've been talking about a defensive tackle. We don't have any, and we just got this guy's ranked number 4 in the whole league. We should be like, there you go, Jerry. Now get us some DNs.
Well, it's not even about that, Fifth. We wanted a number 2 wide receiver. We got him. No one was happy. Now we wanted a defensive tackle. We got the top 4 defensive tackle in the league. We got him. Nobody's happy. It's like, what does Jerry have to do to do something? Like, to make anybody happy? It blows my mind.
So Pickens had a great game. How about when he handed the ref the ball? There you go, 15 yarders, which he
didn't have the ref the ball. He had tried to hand the player the ball. That's where you got the taunting at.
Well, yeah, okay, and that's how many of those did he get in Pittsburgh? I'm just waiting for him to slam his helmet. But I guess we're going to pay him $30 million also. That makes sense.
No, we're going to franchise tag him.
Yeah, we're going to franchise tag him.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't have a problem.
I'm lost as fuck right now.
I'm this pick is good. What we gave for Quinnen is good. Man, we got us a top 4 defensive tackle. We've been talking about we can't stop the run. Savage, it seems like you put too much stock in the word one tech as if that's going to affect him stopping the run. If you go look at him, he's very good at it.
Yeah, he's very good at stopping the run.
Well,
so it seems like we just put so much stock in the word one tech versus what's going to actually happen on the field.
So, like I said, you got to be like, let's see what our run defense is at the end of the season. From this game, from the Raiders game on.
What do we average? 127 yards rushing. I think, and Bobby Belt said this on 105.3 The Fan. He said that it'll happen 2 more times where somebody will rush for 120 something yards on us. It'll happen 2 more times this year.
Yeah, but
but we got to remember though, Savage. You got to remember, what's our record right now?
Okay, but those guys.
No. What's our record right now, Savage?
Those guys on the Fan, they lawnmower Jerry's lawn. One of the guys on the Fan said Dallas will not lose more than 2 games the rest of the season.
That was Bobby Belt.
Yeah,
that was Bobby Belt.
Both of his comments, like I said, delusional. Those perks hit hard in Texas. We're gonna lose only 2 more games.
Savage. What's our record right now?
Come on.
It's a losing record. So there's no expectation for the Cowboys. If we lose, we lose. Oh, well, guess what? That sets us up better for the 2 first rounds we got in 2026.
But are we?
So what does it matter what our run defense is? Because this year's a flop, bro. It's done.
Is this team one person away?
No, man.
No.
Why would you ask an obvious question?
So that's why I don't see all the optimism for getting Quinnen Williams. I just don't.
Dude, the Cowboys could have traded for Justin Jefferson. The Cowboys could have traded for Quinnen Williams. The Cowboys could have traded for Minkah Fitzpatrick and Savage. I honestly, and this is with all due respect, I don't think you'd be happy.
I wouldn't. Minkah be on his fourth? That's his 4th trade. He only got 1 guy to beat him. Oh, that's right. We traded for him too, Brandon Cooks.
Uncensored. You had something to say, brother? I ain't mean to cut you.
No, I just was saying, like, Quinnen Williams is a solid piece to build on around that front 7. Me personally, like I said, I don't like trading away 1st-round draft picks, but I understand when you are going after a player, rank where Quinnen Williams are. You have to put in a 1st somewhere along the way. Now, maybe he would have been cheaper if you would have got him in the offseason. Deals during the trade deadline tend to be a little bit more expensive. But the Jets seem to be in fire sale mode, and they might have had a couple people knocking on the door for Quinnen Williams, and you had to outbid them. I don't know. But I am not upset with the player at all. That is a solid piece. And you probably, even if you only get 3-4 years out of him, before he's ready to retire, that's enough time to be able to build and draft over the next 3-4 years to put pieces around him. Because having Quinnen Williams in your defensive line room to show players how to train, how to practice, how to study, how to prepare, that also has some value.
And to add on to what Uncensored just said, sorry, Fifth, if I'm going too long here.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Our defensive line coach, White Cotton, was his coach in 2022 when Quinnen Williams had 12 sacks. I think like guys like Osa, who's really struggling, guys like Perrion Winfrey, who's coming along here, coming off an injury here. Quinnen Williams, White Cotton say, look, this is what I need from you. Watch the example. And I think that could help as a defensive line whole. And when you look at it with Logan Wilson and Quinnen Williams, that's our front seven. That's trenches. That's going to help safeties. That's going to help corners. If we can generate some type of pressure with Ezra Raku, Clowney, and who else that we got, that's going to help our corners. That's going to help. We've seen it under Dan Quinn. So them attacking the front seven this year and for next year, I think that's going to be beneficial.
Devil's advocate right here. For 3 years, we had a top-ranked defense, and a big part of us not getting there was number 4.
Agreed.
Could that be a problem even with getting a guy like Quinn Williams and beefing up that defense? Could we still be held back by a Prescott? Because and I take this back to Amari Cooper, Lamb. Hell, you can go back to Dez Bryant. Like I said, yes, we had Michael Gallup. 3 years, we had hell of a defense. We
Cole
had
Beasley too.
Interceptions all over the damn place. Defense looking hellacious.
And a good running game.
Could he still be an issue, even with getting guys a top 5 proven at this point, a veteran like Quinn Williams? Are you even nervous? Like, damn. Dak at his age, bro, he just rolled his ankle. He said he'll be okay after, but we'll see how that goes. That's my only worry. My worry ain't will Quinn Williams. I know he will help. Look what the hell he do. He's a beast. But when that ball get back in Dak's hand,
there's coaching too.
I'll say this.
Also with Eberflus too, man, we got to be careful of him.
Exactly.
If he comes back next year, we are doomed.
I wouldn't say that. I think I wouldn't say that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that. I think they're implementing systems. You got to remember, guys, we had 3 defensive coordinators. I'm not sticking up for Eberflus. Don't get me wrong, but this is my thinking track here. We had 3 defensive coordinators. Eberflus got 1 draft under his belt to build this team and play how he wants, right? And that's Dan Quinn guys. That's Zimmer's guys. Now he has his guys. And it sounds like Jerry already vouched for him, so we're going to be stuck with them regardless, right?
Yep.
So I'm looking at it as, okay, what will Zimmer look like with 2 draft classes under his belt, Quinnen Williams, Logan Wilson, and now he gets to pick his corners. Now he gets to pick his safeties in free agency and in the draft. What does that look like? Now there's no excuse. That's my thinking.
Listen, I know where you're coming from, but I just know with those 2 first-rounders, what we think they should get to rebuild this team, that they're going to go completely opposite. They're probably going to take a running back and a corner. I can see them doing that 1,000%. Because that's what our fan base is going to want. They're going to say, Dak needs another first-round weapon. That's what the fan base is going to say. So instead of saying, oh, let's get 2 monster edges or an edge and a big monster, linebacker to help Quinn Williams, to help the front 7, and then, got to wait to day 3 to maybe get some safeties. Or I just think they're going to go they're going to do a swerve.
But see, here's what we're also missing too. I think the Cowboys are betting on Overshown being healthy next year. I think they're betting on Shamir James playing and playing consistent like he is now. Yes, they are putting a lot of chips at the table, but to say that we're going to be a top 10 pick next year, I think that's premature because we don't even know. March ain't here. The draft ain't here. There's still a lot of moving pieces. And over the last 3 years, when we traded for Gilmore and Cooks and we did all these things with other guys, the Cowboys have been kind of aggressive moving pieces around. The only thing that I hated, Savage, you might like this point, maybe you won't, is you mean to tell me, and this is the only thing I didn't like about the draft, the trade deadline bullcrap. You mean to tell me Mozzie Smith was the only player available for trade?
Right.
If you know you're giving up a second, you know you're giving up a seventh, why not trade Tolbert when Minga's coming back? Why not go try to shop Trayvon when you got Chevelle Rebel coming in? You know, if that's going to be your future, start betting on it now if he's coming back. Why was Mozzie the only player to go?
Right.
They should have shopped more players at the trade deadline. That's the only thing that I didn't like.
That's fair.
That's
We
fair,
should have been
yeah.
more sellers. That's more fair. That's fair. I agree.
Yeah, especially Tolbert. I mean, he's going to be on an. We're not going to be able to get anything for him except for like a crappy comp pick. We could have traded him for something.
You won't get a comp pick for him.
I doubt it.
His contract won't be big enough for a comp pick.
Same with Trayvon Diggs. You can't trade for Trayvon because of that contract.
You'll release him.
The fifth man. I mean, I think to you're concerned about even if with getting Williams, can Dak fuck it up? Yeah, man. I mean, we've seen it before.
Absolutely.
Can he fuck it up? Yeah, he could. That's.
You,
I mean, it could very well happen, man. But I mean, I don't know, man.
you know what
I
else
don't
too?
Will it?
That
I mean, we'll see, I guess. But I mean, could it? Yeah, it could happen. I don't know.
in the
That's what
playoffs, man, you gotta. If you want to win with Dak, man, you got to keep the ball out of his hands as little as you can. Try to run the ball and play good defense. So if they try to do this BS where he's going to be airing it out 40 times a game, then yeah, we're gonna get smoked in the playoffs if we make it next
Yeah,
year.
but we know what it is with Dak. I mean, regular season MVP, as Cardinals has, and then playoffs is a whole different story with him. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll say this though. I truly feel in my heart of hearts that if Romo was the starter in 2016, we would have won a couple more playoff games. I think there comes a point in a quarterback's career where they have that opportunity to do something. And I thought 2016 was what could have been Romo's year, right? Just for what he's doing, what's just what he did in 2014, 2015. I mean, he broke his collarbone 15 times, but then you're like, damn, if Romo was there, I swear to God, he would have done something. I think there's going to be a point where Dak finally wakes up. Romo was a starter for 10 years when it finally clicked on how to throw the football, right? When he liked the release coming out of his hand. The way Dak has played this year, I think I'm seeing that 2014 version of Tony Romo. So I feel like I'm going to give Dak a vote of confidence that if he doesn't hit it within 2 years, he'll never hit it in his career.
Yeah.
2 years, he'll be 34.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why you have to hit it within the 2 years.
And Tony Romo was 34 in 2014.
What you guys have? You got something you put out your phone to say?
I'm just looking. Somebody asked a question, so I'm just looking.
No, I mean with Dak, it's. I mean, we gotta. I gotta see it from him, man, in the big moments. Man. But, yeah, I mean, it could very well happen, Fifth, man. I mean, I don't think any of us would be surprised if he fucks up again.
I just worry about those years we had those good defense, and I just hope that. And we've seen so many. I mean, giving up Mari. I mean, giving up a price for Mari. That CD Lamb, what that 40 burn, right. Lamb and all that, man, and it just seemed like, God, man, I don't mean to sound negative, but we've given up first round picks, we've given up thirds and first, and we traded for them at every position. We moved damn near everything except the quarterback.
Yeah,
we moved almost every play. All the old guards are gone. It seemed like we everything but that position. And I truly believe if we went with a younger guy, top 10 in the top 10. Listen, I'm gonna keep it G with y'all. If we stink it up for the rest of the year, we have a top 10 pick. I would draft a quarterback.
Oof.
What's the quarterback draft class like though this year?
No idea. I was about
the only one I like, honestly, is Mendoza. This quarterback class ain't in my opinion.
Yeah. Wait, is Archie Manning in this draft?
Oh, don't want him either way.
I heard he's not.
We better not draft Arch Manning, man.
Oh, true.
I like Mendoza, but I just think some people might like downgrade him because of the kind of offense Indiana plays. That's the only thing I'm going to say about him.
If you're gonna get young, and you're going to get better and that good on that defense, I'm sorry, you're gonna need a quarterback. You're gonna need a quarterback, man. You're just gonna need one. You don't want to bring somebody in here like Quinn Williams, CeeDee Lamb going on season 6?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
He'll be 27 next year, I think, right?
On season. You got Pickens. You might franchise tag him. You don't want to run. I hold that whole O line gone, and everybody's gone except for number 4. Man, I would definitely like to see a younger guy come in here and get CeeDee Lamb some passes and things like that, because I just don't think that kind of took me back last week, man. He kind of took me back to that old Dak, man, and it didn't look good. I didn't like that, man. Before the game, we was on live right before the game started, and our sister said, "Look at him, he's sweating."
Oh, yeah. He did.
He did. Quarter before the game started, our sister said, "Look at him, he's sweating. Look at his eyes." And I be damn.
And we lost.
He struggles against the Cardinals, and he struggles against the damn Broncos.
Yeah,
his whole career.
Yeah, man.
Whole career.
Especially the Cardinals, man. Oh my God.
Yeah,
especially the Broncos. You know, every time Dak's played the Broncos, we've lost by 20+ points.
And Broncos and Cardinals.
And y'all know what? The Raiders might whoop our ass because they just had a damn duel with the Chiefs.
Yeah.
That game ended like 10-7 or something.
Yeah, the Broncos.
Broncos. Yeah.
It had a lot of miscues. It was a lot of miscues in that game.
Oh, was it? I didn't see it.
Muff punts, missed field goals, drop passes. It was an ugly, ugly game last night.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think we'll beat the Raiders, and I do think we'll beat the Eagles because Dak does play well against NFC East opponents. But against the Chiefs and Lions, no, we're not winning either of those games.
Yeah,
I don't think we're going to beat.
If our offense can keep up, you have a shot. You have a shot if our offense can keep up. Now, if our offense looked like they did against fucking Broncos and fucking Cardinals, shit, forget about it. We ain't winning shit.
And the Bears too.
I do believe you're gonna need.
And Carolina.
I do believe you're gonna need. You got to move on from Terrence Steele. There's no way.
Oh yeah, they will.
He's done.
And they're going to put, when they do that, they're going to put Tyler Guyton at right tackle. And I don't think Guyton will be good at right tackle either.
Well, I think they'll try it for 1 year. I think
they have to try it.
You got to move over to him. He is so bad. And I'm sorry, that year he got paid, he only had a couple good games.
Yeah.
Jeremy overreacted to Fanny. It was only a couple of good games.
Yeah, it was just a stretch.
It was Zach Martin who masked his flaws. Let's be real.
Exactly.
Zach Martin was still in his prime and was still a badass right guard. I mean, let's be honest. Ever since Zach Martin declined in 2024, I mean, in 2023 as well, like it just.
You hold your tongue when you talk about Martin.
Hey, you know it's true, Corner. Just like you know the Osa's trash.
It wasn't Zach Martin. It was, and Cowboys lost this. It was Dr. Dan Cooper, one of the worst surgeons that the Cowboys can have. Ever since Terrence Steele tore his ACL, he has not been the same player. It is the Dr. Cooper special. And I feel bad for Malik Neighbors, the Giants wide receiver, because he is trusted that man, Dr. Dan Cooper, to do his damn knee surgery. And now he's probably done for his whole fucking career.
That dude suck. Everybody he has surgery have to go back.
What about Overshown? Did he do the surgery with Cooper?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
Michael Gallup, Jabril Cox,
Trayvon Diggs.
Fucking Trayvon Diggs. Let me look at that fucking debacle. Holy shit.
All of them did. All of them went there. Jordan Lewis.
The biggest fall off. Fucking Terrence Steele and Michael Gallup.
Oh, Michael Gallup.
That was the Michael Gallup one was just. My God. His career was over, bro.
Yeah, we gave him a 5-year
knee surgery.
Dr. Cooper.
Yep.
When is he gonna get fired?
Fucking who knows? But this
him and McClay, man, fire him and McClay, and then the team instantly gets better.
McClay.
No, you still got Jerry Jones.
Exactly, and then McClay.
Well, at least you won't have a doctor that's gonna be fucking up our fight every time we get hurt.
I'm gonna tell you this: if they fire Will McClay, I only want one guy in there for 5 years. Jason Garrett. That's who I would hire as a general manager. The guy had an eye for talent.
Damn, corner. What you don't know, man? No.
Travis Frederick. Guys had what was your grade on Travis Frederick, Savage?
No, he was up there. What I don't like about Garrett, he liked quiet boys. He liked the guy had to be squeaky clean.
But that was because that was what he wanted as a head coach. He's going to listen to the new head coach. That's his job.
I would much prefer a guy like Troy Aikman as the GM.
Yeah,
agreed.
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
I think Troy Aikman has a much better football mind than Jason Garrett.
He went to Princeton.
So
Jason Garrett's smart. Jason Garrett is smart.
He is smart.
He's smart, but that doesn't mean he has an eye for football. You know what I'm trying to say? His father was a scout, and the most like one of the most disappointing parts about Jason Garrett's coaching career was the fact that he played under Jimmy Johnson.
Yeah.
He never took any of Jimmy's style.
He did it for the running game. He believed in building offensive line and pounding the rock.
He wanted the kids like, you got to be a team captain. He don't want
the right kind of guy. He didn't want troublemakers. He didn't want boss man fat. He didn't want them idiots.
But he also didn't want guys that spoke out, though.
Yeah.
Jason Garrett was a guy, you got to be one of the boys. Dez wasn't one of the boys that he didn't like Dez at all.
Yeah. Dez got into it.
Derek Dooley didn't like Dez, that wide receiver bitch coach.
Yeah,
he was the one that was a pain in fucking Dez's thorn. Saw on the thorn on his side. It was fucking Dooley, that fucking pathetic wide receivers coach.
But on the Pivot podcast, Dez said that him and Jason wasn't cool.
Yeah, no, he did say. I mean, it was obvious though at the time too.
Ryan Swisher spoke out.
Yeah.
I just woke up from my nap.
What that crazy boy name? That big old tall boy.
David Irvin.
He spoke out, said Garrett didn't like him.
I forgot about him.
Well, supposedly when he failed, listen, we all know marijuana should be legal. It's illegal at the time. It was illegal, but we can fucking give you 99 million pills. That's fine, but you can't.
And a shot.
Yeah, exactly. And Garrett got on the phone and he called up David Irvin, and he goes, "Oh, now you can smoke all you want because you're no longer a Dallas Cowboy."
David Irvin said that out his mouth that Jason Garrett told him that.
Yeah, but that was Jason Garrett as a head coach. I'm talking about the scout of Jason Garrett, not having the head coach pressure. Listen to your head coach and then get the guy, because he had an eye for talent. Jason Garrett did.
I just
look how many Pro Bowlers he helped draft. And Jason Garrett carried a big stick in that draft room.
But will he fall back into that? I'm still treated like Jerry Son mode, and just I don't know, man. That's a tough one, man. I will pick Aikman because Aikman. I feel like Aikman is against the grain.
You know who could also be potentially good? Des Bryant's
as a GM.
As a GM.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
As a GM, I don't know about a GM.
As a GM.
I think as a GM, you'd be a good wide receiver coach. I think. I mean, because you would get in people's.
Yeah, I think you got mixed up. We were talking about GM.
Yeah.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Now, you good. Troy Aikman would be in a good.
Yeah, I'd say Troy Aikman. If anyone should be the general manager, it should definitely be Troy Aikman for sure.
I wouldn't mind Moose Johnson as well.
Garrett would be interesting, but I mean, I would like. I mean, Aikman's
it's in Jason Garrett's DNA to scout.
Troy Aikman
Jason Garrett's daddy scouted Troy Aikman.
He looked like
talk that talk, corner. Talk that talk. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's right. That's a good point. Hey, but look though, we're gonna get up out of here. Corner, letter grade for these 2 picks, man.
Dude, I'm gonna be, and Savage called me optimistic. I am a little optimistic for the future of the Dallas Cowboys. For the future of the Dallas Cowboys, I'm gonna give them for these trades. I'm gonna give them a B+. The reason why it's not an A for me is because that Mozzie was the only tradable player. Hated that.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's saying scale 1 to 10. What you give it?
Scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a 7. And for me, the only think that's the only reason I won't go higher is just the TBD factor of it. You know what I mean? It's just like because again, I mean, we have to see them on the field, man. That's it. But I mean, as of this point, I'm not mad at it. So yeah, I would say probably a 7.
Mike, letter grade. What you give it?
I would probably say a B plus for Quinnen Williams, and I would probably say a C plus for Logan Wilson.
So what the average out to us? A B minus?
A B minus.
Yeah, B minus. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cowboy, what you got on a scale of 1 to 10?
For both the trades combined, I guess I'll just say C plus. We gotta wait and see how they do in the system, and hopefully they play good. And yeah, I'm not gonna give anything higher than that because I want to see them play first.
Okay, Danny Savage, what you got for a letter grade?
I just think it's only fair to give the grade at the end of the season to see what oomph they brought to
Okay.
the team.
I got you. For me, just for who Quinn is and what he did, and Jerry making such a we got the most points put up on us by running backs. We can't stop nothing. These guys run right through us, and then you address that by going out getting one of the best defensive tackles in the league. I'm giving this a B plus just off Jerry making that move, going to getting that guy, because we made a joke earlier this year. We made jokes about Jerry. What do we say? Oh, he'll go get a Dontari Poe type of player, or he'll go get a Tristan Hill type of player, or he'll go get. We made a joke about the type of guy Jerry would find. We said don't trade picks because he's gonna get a bomb. That's what we said, and he went out and got one of the best. I'm giving it a B plus, just
fair.
off the fact of who it is. I'm not gonna add in what he's gonna bring to the table because he can't do it by himself. But just for Jerry bringing that guy in, this how you build. You build with guys like that, with veterans. And he's a dog, man. And I like Quinn Williams. So for me, I'm gonna give it a B plus just off the fact of that man that's a main. That ain't no man, that's a main.
Sounds like money to me.
So he said Jerry kept his word. He did, and I like the pick. It's Quinn Williams. What we tripping on? Dude is a dog. You got to build around him now, man. You know, I did not want to trust them in the draft going to get a DT. I'm glad they did it this way.
Agreed.
I am glad they did it this way. He's proven. He's proven, man. You know, so it's almost like open the door. You got two doors. You know, $20 million in one door, but they can tell you, hey, $100 million could be in the next door. You gonna risk that, or you gonna go and take the 20? I'm gonna
It sounds like deal or no deal.
Right.
Old school.
I'm gonna give. I was in tears when we
You're
got.
gonna pick the $48 house. That's what you're gonna pick.
He said I was in tears when we got Quinn. Why was you in tears?
Why were you in tears?
Why were you in tears?
Hey, I let the man feel. He was happy.
Corner.
Could be sadness. Who fucking knows?
Hey, we started this show on mental health. Let's practice what we preach.
Yeah,
Right.
you're right.
You're right.
You're right. Okay, you have a point there.
Williams and Sean are your anchors to build around if 8-0 can stay healthy. If Overshawn,
That's a big if, man.
oh yeah, I just don't want to see him this year, man.
Overshawn? Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
I
I don't,
Man, yeah, why are they rushing him, bro? Just bring him next year. The year's over, man. Bring him next year.
I'm
He said
afraid-
Phil been in the shows early recently that knock on the door. Nah, ain't nothing.
Man,
No, knocking on 40's door.
just keeping it. Just keeping it. What are you doing? Talking crazy?
Is a frog's ass watertight?
I don't know.
You ever try frog legs? I'm just asking a serious question.
I thought you were gonna say you ever tried frog ass.
I swear I thought he was about to say that.
No, frog legs.
You know, he got a store for
my
everything.
God.
Like, yo, whole lot. Just one kid this time.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, no. I said that's how Savage has a store for everything, and that's how he started out.
No, I never.
Yeah, I had frog legs. I had gator tail.
$40 hollers.
No, man, no $40.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I pretty much everything you can name: raccoon, squirrel.
You know, those gator bites would be good, though.
That's
Louisiana, man.
How did the
Cool.
raccoon? How did the
I
raccoon?
never had rabbit.
Oh, rabbit's good.
Oh my God,
Oh,
man, you some gravy and some biscuits. Oh my God.
I got a
Of course,
funny
you ain't from the South, boy. You never had no rabbit.
Yo, I got a messed up story, man. Check this
See,
out.
I ain't no
told you.
damn rabbit.
When my father was a baby, when he was a kid, he had a pet rabbit.
Oh,
So
Lord.
there was like a family barbecue, and one of his uncles goes, "Yo, what you like what you're eating?" And my dad goes, "Yeah." They killed his rabbit and they cooked it.
Oh no.
That happened to my wife's family. Her grandpa cooked her pet rabbit and ate that motherfucker. Had a rabbit stew. God
They
damn
said
it.
it's
Hey,
from,
Corner, was it in Cliff Oak, man?
don't start that, man.
Hey, Cliff Oak, man, the streets are so rough, man. It hurts when you hit them.
Corner, you never had rabbit?
It's like chicken thighs. Oh, John.
It's just like chicken thighs, my ass.
It is. You couldn't tell the
Rabbit,
difference.
bro.
You couldn't tell the difference. I
Get you
swear
some
to God.
rice, some gravy and biscuit with that rabbit.
Ooh,
My
pheasant,
God.
quail.
Leggett eats squirrel. He's from the deep south. Do you eat squirrel, Fifth?
I've had squirrel before.
You are in the live. In the live.
I'm about to.
You are a nasty man.
Come squirrel?
I've
You
heard
eat.
possum- I've heard possums.
All right. I ain't never had
You ate a
possum.
rat?
I ain't that deep in the trenches. I ain't never had possum.
No, I'm just saying. I heard.
Give me some rabbit, some coon, some deer meat. Oh my Lord.
Oh, okay. Now deer jerky. Sign me up.
Oh, no,
yeah, I eat
deer-
the shit out of deer jerky.
deer burgers. Deer burgers the best.
Oh yeah, deer burger and deer sausage.
And
A deer hot dog with deer chili.
deer
You
hot
like,
dog.
you like that
Never
deer
had it
glizzy?
in my life.
Deer, okay.
You like that deer glizzy?
Deer
I've never
glizzy
had-
with
never
deer
heard of it.
chili. And
This man-
cheese. And
This man
cheese.
eat Rudolph Glizzy. That's crazy.
Rudolph glizzy with Rudolph chili with cheese. Oh,
Dude, that's funny.
Man, y'all
Oh,
are making
my
me
God.
hungry.
I'd rather
Cliff
eat
got
that
it.
instead.
Cliff got it. Cotton candy from Cliff.
What is it? Wait, what does a deer burger taste like?
Like a deer.
Like a deer, but with fucking barbed wire. I don't know.
Like a deer. With patty.
It's just meat, Mike. It's just meat. That's all
It's-
it is. It's good texture. I mean, I'd be shocked if you could tell the difference between
If
the
you
two.
go to the right processing plant, you will not tell the difference in the damn deer. Oh my God.
Now, I ate some lamb chops, boy. Listen,
Lamb is good.
Oh, lamb is badass, man. Ooh,
I love
boy.
lamb, man.
Lamb's good. Lamb is good.
cotton candy.
OG gonna get you off a copyright infringement. Uncensored,
my
I thought
God.
you was. This man heard her talk about deer meat and came back on here.
Oh man.
Nah,
Who's that?
I had a work call.
I think it was the deer glizzy that got him back
I
on.
thought it was gonna go longer, but it was quick.
Telling you, man. Deer chili with cheese on a deer glizzy.
I ain't had though.
Man, lamb chops are goated, bro.
Oh yeah, lamb
I'm
is
gonna
good.
show y'all. Give me a month. I'm gonna show y'all my freezer when I down here the processing plants when they do it, like they put it in a wrap and they stamp it, whatever. Like if it's deer burger or if it's tenderloin, they put the stamp.
Ooh.
Oh,
They got deer jerky down there, Cajun.
are you serious? We make our own deer jerky.
I'm gonna send you money. You got to send me some.
I sure the hell will. I promise you.
I need some deer jerky in my life.
Oh, it's so good. Oh,
I'm telling you,
man,
the back strap, that's the top of the deers. If it's done right, you can't tell the difference between that and that. You can't.
deer glizzy didn't go to. Y'all so disrespectful.
Gay bar.
You definitely be going to that bar, Phil.
Hey, cool cowboy. I heard you.
Oh man.
I ain't go no gay. It was an accident.
Nah,
It's
the gay
lower
bar,
in it's lower in
It was a
fat
bumblebee.
than
It was a bumblebee, dude. That's what I was thinking of.
it's
Took the words right out of my mouth.
No, that's yummy, man.
What'd you say, Savage?
Deer meat is lower in fat than skinless chicken breast.
Yeah.
You know,
It's okay.
you know, Fit's okay with that because a lot of them $40 hollers are higher in fat content.
Ah!
Big old booties.
Oh my god, man.
It sounds gross, but yo, deer heart. You gotta slice it up. Listen,
Bad.
it sounds gross.
Bad.
Deer heart.
That-
Okay, that's new. I've never heard that before.
You never ate the heart?
No,
No, I never
Livers
ate
and
heart,
gizzards?
sir.
I never ate no
Oh, just wait. You take the deer heart, you slice it, right?
Savage. It's an organ.
You you never ate deer liver? You never ate liver? Like I don't-
Hell no, dude. I confused fucking beef liver with Salisbury steak and threw up.
Ooh, get you some liver with some gravy and some rice, boy.
But you get the heart, right? You slice it up. You dredge it in egg, and then you get saltine crackers and crumble them up, bread it, you fry it, and then you put it like on bread. Yo, it's a good sandwich.
Yo, I ain't never had no one with no stretch marks and missing teeth.
Stretch marks.
Stretch marks, missing teeth is crazy work.
Y'all gonna make me show y'all some stuff on here one day. Y'all better stop playing with me.
Oh, I had one.
Hey, those stretch marks made him change his number.
Hey, Cole, you better ask. You better ask.
Hey, them stretch marks felt like landmass.
Ain't that wrong? Hey, listen, ain't that wrong with some I like some tiger stripes on that booty, but I ain't never in my life been a woman on missing teeth.
Yo, he hooked up with this broad down the Jersey Shore. Yo, great body, everything. Yo, at the end of the night when the lights came on, yo, she was missing a front, like on the and she was like in her 20s, and my friends were ripping on me. A girl with a
Did you put your tongue between the teeth?
What the fuck?
A stripper with a glass eye. Yo, she had a banging body. She could,
You definitely put your tongue between the teeth.
Absolutely, 100% did.
This man talking about tonguing teeth.
Eshawn, you ain't that freaky, dog. You ain't on that level. Dog.
Come on, man.
Eshawn in Hollywood. We don't count him out.
Oh my god.
Hey, Eshawn in Hollywood, all you get is fake titties and big lips. That's it.
I'm telling you, I got a friend with a
He gets them all he wants, though.
midget fetish. I swear.
Hey, man, I got a girl, man. Mind your tone, bro.
Eshawn,
Y'all heard that shit. I bet y'all heard that.
Eshawn,
What'd he say?
There filming,
He said he got a girl. Watch your tongue.
A girl? What's his name?
Man, I'm not about to go back and forth.
Fifth got rid of that.
Is it a guy? Is it a she?
Cool, you're
I had to change my
It's
number.
California. It's a he, she.
The people had
No, it's a them. Eshawn with a them.
Oh, man.
that man homophobic.
Cool, you're
Hey,
not
no,
sure.
you do what you want, man. But you do what you want.
I was the best man in a lesbian wedding this summer.
Your sister?
Yeah, I don't discriminate.
No,
Y'all better
a
stop
good, a good friend of mine that I've known for 20 years.
And not just Carter. Stop listening to Uncensored. He the ringleader of that $40 house shit. Y'all better stop listening to
I didn't start that.
Ring leader? I started it.
You started, but Uncensored took the rock to the house.
Because I showed Uncensored the proof.
There's no proof.
I just need
I
to
got
know
you holding $40.
That was a joke picture.
Yeah, whatever.
That was a joke.
Yo, the shit pop up all the time on my timeline and shit. I'll be like, this must be Fifth right here.
And you know how I know you do it? Because you shared a video of a lady waiting outside a semi, and the guy said, "Should I do it?" And I asked you, "Why is that on your FYP?"
I don't think.
So, why is that in your algorithm?
It's called research. It's called research.
The phone hears.
The real question is, does he allow them to keep their dentures in, or does he make them take it out and put it on the desk?
Call him Gumby.
Y'all got to stop. Reason
Fifth quarter Gumby.
He cash up in 40.
I saw Brando's comment, man. I'm gonna let him have it. It's okay.
What did he say? He ain't clone.
That shit is funny. These guys.
What happened?
First
What
he
happened?
cloned
What did
I'm gonna let it be.
Tom
I can't say
Brady
what I was
cloned
gonna
his
say. I
dog.
want to say
Is
on
that
live.
true?
Yeah, Tom Brady cloned his dog, bro.
It's okay. I'm not gonna say on live.
$50,000.
Nah, that is
$50,000.
that is quote unquote rich people shit. That is the dumbest shit in the fucking world, man.
Oh,
You
my
can't
God.
clone a soul. It's gonna be a different dog. It's just gonna look like it. You can't clone souls.
But you
That
can go
is
buy
funny.
every dog in that breed is gonna look the same.
Yeah, that's true
It
too.
was just $50,000 to buy. They might have lied to him and just sold him another puppy.
That's what I would do. Like, let's say your dog was blind, right? And I'm the veterinarian. I would just put a fucking bandage around the dog's, bring him in one door, bandage him up, bring him out the back, What the fuck? His dog's gonna tell you he can see or
Yo.
he can't see? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Dogtown, we was trying to get him to do it so bad. He didn't want to switch his screen.
Oh, he didn't want to show you browsing history.
Because we know
I bet.
you know
I
when
bet
you
that's
type
a
in
scary
something,
place.
Well, it's Pornhub.com all throughout his.
you know when you
Is
type
that
in
that
any
OG?
word, whatever you search gonna pop in that damn search bar. OG did not. He paused that shit. That
Yo,
shit was
OG was careful, bro.
That's a scary browser.
Key and Peele did a skit about that where they went to go type every time they went to go type a letter in, it brought up a porn site.
Yeah.
That's the only time OG froze his screen. He did not let us see that search bar for shit. That shit was
That
filthy.
was funny, and he was
That's
dragging
nasty.
through. He was dragging through Twitter trying to find.
He was trying to find so he could have simply Googled it. He knew.
He wouldn't even type in Frisco report. I don't know what the hell start with F, but he was scared to type the F.
That's what it was. It was yes. We told him to type in the Frisco report to pull up the thing. He was like, yeah, let me just on Twitter somewhere. Hold up. Twitter, we giving you the website. What the hell? You could have had freaking going on with an F.
Oh my goodness.
Farmanimals.com.
There's a lot of possibilities.
Farmanimals.com.
Yeah, this man
$40holla.com.
Donkey show, huh?
Yeah, he gonna try to put me on blast. I said, OG, just gonna say it with me. I ain't saying no names.
Oh my god.
He tripped me. OG was funny as hell.
Hey, he hit every single word you said verbatim.
Bro,
I ain't gonna say
bar
no
for,
names.
I mean, it's almost like he went back to watch it just to say it. He's like, somebody told me we're gonna do this and do that, and ain't shit happened. I said, OG, it was me just. OG ain't saying no names. All right, OG, that's cool, man.
This was at the Cardinal game, or when was this?
It was after the game. We was doing. He mentioned me word for word, like Soldier was saying, bar for bar.
Oh man.
And I said,
That
OG,
shit
you can
was
just say it
hilarious.
was me.
Wow.
I
That's
ain't saying
funny.
no names. I was like, all right, OG, man. It was hilarious though. But yeah, tonight, this is it. No more $40 holla. Okay?
Until when?
Corner.
Till tomorrow night.
Until next Friday. Carl.
Is this a convention? Are we telling you to quit picking up $40 hollows? Is that
I don't do
what
that.
you're telling us?
I go on real.
AlabamaSingles.com.
That's good. That's good. That's good. I go on real expensive luxury dates with nice
$40 is
$40 go a long way down there.
It does, sure does. Especially in this economy.
Nice. You better. Hey, you ask Fred everything else. You better ask him, boy.
You know what? Let's call him.
Ask him.
Oh man.
I will.
Put it on speakerphone.
Oh,
And put it on
boy.
speakerphone.
I'm about to.
Wait, you're gonna call?
That's the man fifth call for $40 when he ain't got it. Loan me $40, man.
Oh,
Now he's a little country, so you got to listen up.
That's racist.
Hey, what's up, man?
Free, what you doing, Free? We sleep.
I just laying here with the kid.
This man in the dark.
You not done now? Well,
You got me on speakerphone. I don't want the kids to hear this.
no, you know, they sleeping on.
All right, I got you live on the tubes with Fifth Quarter and some homeboys that we do a show with.
Mm-hmm.
Look, does Fifth Quarter Cowboy, does he pick up $40 hookers?
Do he pick them up?
Yeah, does he pay for it?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
You don't know.
I don't know what it man. I don't know what you do.
You don't know what he does.
Ask him about the women I know. Ask him about the women.
Got to. Why pay for something you got to pay for it?
All right. Fitz said, ask him about the women. Do they got missing teeth and stretch marks?
He said, do what women got missed teeth?
Do they got missing teeth and stretch marks?
Ask him about the one I'm seeing now.
He said the girl that he's seeing now, does she have missing teeth and stretch marks?
Oh shoot, no, she feel bad. She out Atlanta.
ATL.
Yeah, she bad.
Okay then. You got everybody real quiet over here.
On that one. You better do a check on that one out of the ATL.
I text you to play the game earlier. You didn't see it.
Stop playing with me, boy.
Had the phone.
Hey,
check the text right now.
You know how the ATL be.
All right, hold on.
That the one I was in Miami went a couple months ago.
Well, I'm going to ask you this one more time. Just you say you don't know, but I need you to be really sure here, Fred. Has fifth quarter Cowboy ever paid for Sugar Wall? Yes or no?
Hey man, ain't got nothing to do with that, man.
Oh, that's a yes.
Wow.
That's a yes.
Wow, man. Y'all wow.
Ask him about the gay bar.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, hey. Did you know Fifth went to a gay bar in Vegas?
Nah.
He said that he didn't know it was a gay bar till he had 3 drinks in and someone played with his booty hole.
What? Oh
Hey,
my
y'all
God,
wild,
man.
I thought y'all was talking about Cowboys.
We do talk about the Cowboys, but then whenever we get done with our topics, like Fifth was supposed to end the show almost 30 minutes ago, and then we got high sided on a $20 house.
Yeah, crazy, man.
Man, let that man be with his kids, man.
All right, be with your kids. I'm gonna hit you up if you're gonna play.
Oh, they going to sleep.
You had one assignment, Fred, and you fucked it up.
Just hit me up, man.
All right, bet.
You crazy.
He just didn't want to say it on live. That's why. If you wouldn't have told him he was live, he would have told you the truth.
That is the truth. That is the truth.
So she bad, Fifth?
Shit, you better have
Now let me ask you this.
What?
I thought we were tight.
We are.
Why the fuck ain't I seen her yet?
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
You mean like a picture or something?
How did Fred see her? He didn't shake her hand.
You actually all about to link up in Atlanta. He gonna be me in Atlanta.
Don't change the subject. Don't laugh now. It ain't funny.
I told you about her when I came back from Miami, bro.
And I said, send me a picture. You said, all right, bro, I will.
You did say that. You dumb show did.
Because I didn't believe you.
Why wouldn't you believe? I wouldn't lie about no women, man.
Because I seen the $40.
You've never seen me with nobody with no $40.
Mike, look at this room, man. Look at this cat.
That wasn't no $40. That was a girl I was dealing with. You tripping? I wasn't paying for that. She did.
You weren't.
No.
R.I.P. to her, but you did pay for that.
I ain't pay for that kitty cat, bro.
Man, the way you showed me that house, it looked like she was ready to pay that rent off your dime for a little good time.
She was a young girl, too. She was like 23 at the time.
Exactly. She was exchange this for that.
Quid
pro quo. Yeah. She said she could F your from the back. You ain't never had that.
I ain't no sugar daddy. You tripping. I seen your over. My bad. I you did ask. I forgot.
Well, I didn't ask. You volunteered. I ain't a creep like that. First of all, on the record.
Definitely a creep.
Too late. You already said it.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I'm scared of is when I'm thinking I have a mean mug face, right?
Hey, where's Mean Mug in the chat?
Tomorrow when I'm coaching these 5th and 6th grade girls in basketball, I'm gonna be thinking, and it's gonna look like I'm really pissed off. Should I or should I not tell the parents that I have this face?
They already see it.
They're probably seeing it if you're coaching them already.
They've never been to my practices, not one parent. So these parents really don't know me. I hang low in the town that I live in because you get around here, if you shit, they smell it. So I lay low.
Laying low.
I lay low, yeah.
No, hell no, I ain't no pimp, man. I'm too old for that shit.
Jesus.
No, he ain't no pimp. He just pays for it. That ain't a pimp. A pimp give him money. He spends the money.
It's with my $40.
Oh my God.
Yeah, see, he says, "Here's my $40. Here's my $40."
It's supposed to go the opposite way. If you collect 40.
Y'all, I'm just saying myself. I hope she come down tomorrow. I'm put her on camera.
Cap.
Oh boy.
Okay.
How was you gonna pay her to go on camera?
Never. I hope she put up. Y'all gonna see.
I'm going to ask her too. Hey,
Oh,
how
man.
much does he pay for your services?
Oh
Well,
my
That's
god.
that's how you end up on OG's browser history. You better be
that's
careful.
the start. That one from AT might cuss you the fuck out.
That's okay. I can handle it.
Huh? Well, we supposed to end to serve everybody some damn frog legs, man.
Are you talking about eating frog heart? That's what good. That's what.
Deer
Deer
heart.
heart.
No,
Deer
deer
heart.
heart.
Oh, it was a
Yeah.
deer heart. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
deer heart and liver.
I've had chicken.
There's not a lot of organs eaten though, right? It's not-
I mean,
No, just
overseas,
deer heart is like the heart and the liver. That's really about
There's
it.
a Mexican dish where you eat fucking cow intestines.
Yeah, but even there's an Italian dish like souffrite. It's called. I've never eaten it, but it's
That's
I ain't eating that
Yo,
shit.
yo, I saw a Asian dish. I think it was in Korea where they literally ate cow pussy.
That's
The actual fucking
That's
pussy.
a delicacy.
Oh, wait,
I don't give a fuck.
I can top
I'm not-
that. I had cow tit in Colombia.
Oh
At
my
all
god.
you can eat Colombian buffet in
Hey,
Colombia.
I
They
will
got
say
all
this:
the tits you can eat.
if you eat bacon, if you eat pork bacon, you are eating swine teat. Swear to God.
That's a black dish where you eat pig shit.
Oh
I used to slice bacon,
Yeah.
and
Why
the
bacon
teat.
is the stomach. It's
Yeah,
the
it's
I would
yeah.
never eat chitlins in my life. I would
Yeah,
never.
you're eating swine nipples if you eat bacon.
Oh my.
cow tit in Colombia. That's what out of buffet. But I've had chicken hearts, chicken livers, like in a
Yeah.
red sauce. I've had that.
Lizards and gizzards.
One time I walked into my grandmother's house, man, and it looked like she was cooking hamburger. It was fucking pig brain. I didn't even know you
All right,
ate
so
that
I'm gonna
shit.
get up out of here. Corn, I mentioned you last week on the show. Corn.
No one's had
You did what?
I mentioned you last week. We was on here talking about government cheese.
Oh yeah, it was Halloween. Dude, I had 120 trick or treaters.
And I told them that your reaction when your wife said she never had government cheese.
Yeah, dude, I couldn't believe it. You know,
Yeah, shit's
growing up the way I did, like it sucked. But looking back on it,
It built character.
dude, it definitely I don't know. Like if money was ever short, I would survive. They would starve. You know what I'm saying?
Who's they?
My family, my kids don't
Damn, you
understand
let
what
your
it's
family
like.
starve?
Well, if shit came to shove and I had to make shit on a shingle, I'm eating. They're gonna look at it like they're too good to eat it, dude. I'm telling you, my kids. Thank God, I praise God every day for it, dude. As a kid, at my daughter's age now, my youngest daughter, she's 11. You know how many times I would sit there doing homework and the power would get shut off?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like my kids never would have to experience that. I'm telling you, they would not know how to survive the way we had to survive.
What a ketchup sandwich here, man.
Fucking you got dry ice in the cooler. That was your refrigerator, man.
Oh,
There you go. Down age. All right.
It is what it is, man.
But
shit got so damn bad. I had to eat 2 school lunches, and me and the lunch lady were tight because she knew my struggle. She didn't give a fuck. She gave me extra food.
that boy grew up rough.
How rough,
And look what it
Don't
made.
fry in the kitchen.
dude!
Made
I'm
you
telling
a
you,
man. Made you to a man, boy.
it's insane. If I told y'all the story, y'all wouldn't even believe me,
I believe it.
I would believe you.
dude. So we we had 0 food in the house, right? 0 food. I mean, we're eating fingernails at this point. There was a Frito-Lay warehouse like 2 miles down the road. My dad went dumpster dived, got all these bag of chips. They were over a month expired, and we had to eat on that for a week.
Wow.
For a week,
Oh,
just to eat. Oh yeah.
My Lord.
Oh, I'm telling you, my kids would starve. They would lose 50 pounds.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
respect to you guys then. Respect to you guys for coming up from that. That's crazy.
It's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
filler. You know, I mean, throw it in tuna fish.
Yeah. I always say if the world lost electricity, I'd figure out how to survive. There'd be a whole lot of people that'd be just fucking dead.
They would be fucked,
absolutely.
dude. They
Absolutely.
would be fucked.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And shit. Who raise your hand? You had powdered milk.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, shit. That was the delicacy. You had powdered milk and some water. You living.
I told you
Watered
kids.
down Cheerios with extra sugar. That was the life.
Y'all don't know what it feels like to have some King vitamin tie the roof of your mouth up.
Those King vitamins, they hurt, but God, that was the Wick special right there, baby.
That was the
That's
Wick
the Wick
special, boy. Hey, them motherfucker had the roof of your mouth hurting like.
Well, like,
Shit, I think I'm still chewing.
Like back then, like usually like each town would have like the thrift store for food and shit. You know what I'm trying to say?
Oh yeah, dude, we had to go to this mission, the homeless shelter, and they to the right of the homeless shelter, they had this gate, and if you showed up early enough, you can go in there and you will get like 3-day, 4-day old expired honey buns and stuff that the people would donate to the mission. And shit, we would stand in line, dude. We'd go get our stuff, baka. We'd go to the house, go walk about a mile, go put it away, and then go walk back to eat fucking supper at the homeless shelter. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Wow. Man.
Yeah, we used to get food from the church mission.
Oh yeah, dude. I was 9 years old asking the church to help us with food. And because I had to step up, my sister wouldn't do it. She was older than me, so I asked the church for food. A guy named Brother Gary came and he took me shopping. I think we had like $40, but back then $40 you could stretch it for like a week of groceries. Dude, tell me why.
You can still do that, apparently.
Yeah, that's true too. Tell me why this grown man let me buy a jar of mayonnaise. I bought sandwich stuff and some other things, right? But then he let me buy a bigger jar of mayonnaise. So I was supposed to, at 9 years old, help provide for my siblings. There was 4 of us plus my mom and dad, but they were doped up on shit. They didn't care. But, like, I came home thinking I did a good deed, and my sister's ripping my ass because I got 2 jars of mayonnaise. Why didn't Brother Gary help me with that? That's the only thing that I like. Why would you let me come home with 2 jars of mayonnaise?
That jar of mayonnaise ain't empty until, like, you threw a little bit of water in it and fucking shaking it up like a fucking margarita at the end, trying to, like, squeeze another couple sandwiches out of it, man. You'd be taking the bread and sticking it in to try to, like, get
First switching it around that motherfucker.
But you know what was cool though, growing up poor, was where you lived. Obviously, you can't afford it, so you're around other people that are poor, and we came together as if nothing was wrong. That was cool.
Yeah,
it felt normal and it felt good. These kids, these days,
absolutely.
They man, it felt, man, we was outside in it, bro. We didn't feel it.
Yo, I didn't even know we was poor until I grew up.
There you go. Until I got old, you'd be like, holy shit, we didn't have nothing.
Oh, I knew I was poor because all my friend houses still had lights. We didn't. Oh, I knew I was poor.
Everybody in my neighborhood was in the same situation, so it just seemed like that was normal.
Dude,
I didn't make it over to suburbs and all of that stuff.
Yeah, dude, we would go. So when they didn't just turn off our lights and put the little lock on the meter and put the little pins in the meter,
the little gray tag,
right? So they took the whole meter and put a glass case over that motherfucker.
They started doing that because people cut the gray tags off and turned it back on.
So we would go to abandoned houses, go steal their meters off their house, break the glass, and put our meter in.
Yeah.
Bam! We got power again. Now I don't know if there's statute of limitations, so that's all I can say. That's allegedly.
10 years.
You still got illegal cable?
Now it's all digital. Now they don't even have to come get the meter.
Hell no.
I don't know if it's true, but I've heard like people can't get their electricity shut off no more because of like since COVID.
Oh shit! They'll turn you off.
No, you can. You absolutely can get it turned off.
In Nevada, there are certain times of the year where they can't turn off your electricity. They can't shut your electricity. I don't care how high your bill is. Yeah, in July and August, they cannot shut your electricity off.
Yeah, but
that's crazy as hell. Why wouldn't we live in Vegas? I'm gonna come on.
It's 120 fucking degrees. But there's places in like Ohio where they can't shut your heat off in the wintertime. They can't turn your gas off. It's a safety issue.
Right.
Yep. And that's why every year I do something, whether it's Christmas. This year we're doing a feeding in the next town over because man, it's feel good to give back like so.
Oh yeah, dude.
This year we're doing a Thanksgiving feeding.
Yeah,
and I can't wait. Like I love it because man, boy, it was rough.
Yeah, dude. No, me and Liv, we actually we donated food to the food bank because of the food
Yeah,
stamp crisis. And then we adopt so St. Francis Ministries is an adoption center here in town, and they put a tree up in our local Walmart. We adopt 4 kids off that tree and get them everything off that Christmas list that they want.
wow, that's amazing.
How about turkey ass? You ever eat turkey ass or no? No, that's a
All
joke.
right, y'all.
No, that was Yokozuna. No, that was Yokozuna's special. They called it turkey tail, and like Undertaker,
Norbert ate turkey ass.
and the Undertaker.
Carter.
No, look it up.
He did.
Dip it in mayonnaise. He would eat pounds of it.
I don't know how Norbert ate it. They never showed us, but he.
Respucia.
And I was
We up here talking about growing up poor and giving back, and this man talking about turkey ass.
Talk about turkey ass.
I was literally about to say that. I was literally about to say there's a Find a Grocery Buddy where you can help people that's struggling to buy groceries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because you remember a couple weeks ago I asked you about that website.
Yeah, there's a website where people are it's Instacart is what they were using. I couldn't remember the app. But you can sponsor somebody's groceries through Instacart.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
Oh, but we don't have Instacart here in town though.
But
too small.
I mean, you can do anybody anywhere. But it's basically people are trying to just get a meal for the day, so it's like $40, $60 or whatever.
Really?
And
Wow.
you can go in there and you can pay for their groceries for the day.
Wow.
See,
No, yeah.
There's ways to get back, man.
give back.
Oh yeah. And if you guys got any canned goods that you're not using, or you got some cans in there that you haven't, just go drop that out for your local food bank.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
do
that's
it.
what I did recently, man. There's some
Yeah.
cans of
And
food
look
we
in the-
weren't using, and we just
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to give it away to the local food bank.
And look in the 3 squares. 3 squares is everywhere. They help feed a lot of people.
Give back, man.
Man, I volunteered there at that food bank as well. Like,
Vegas, like with all the casinos, like there should be nobody going hungry, like with all the excess food and stuff.
And they don't build those casinos off of giving money away.
No, you're right. But you would think it's fucked up, man.
hey, you'd think with the way the world works that nobody should go without a meal, but it's just the way it works, unfortunately.
What's crazy to me is being a food stamp guy, growing up on it, like,
Yeah, me.
and now turning around, being older, and then seeing everybody that's making fun of people because they're not getting their food stamps. It's mind blowing to me
It's mind
because
blowing.
That's crazy.
because I guarantee you, half of the people saying this had food stamps one point in their life.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
At least half.
And this is my opinion.
Actually,
And this is my opinion. No kid should ever
Go hungry
be hungry. Ever.
in America.
I don't
In
give a fuck how
America.
how
100%.
shitty their parents are. Their parents can be lazy scumbags. That kid should not be hungry.
100%.
Period.
1,000%.
And there are people that are okay blaming the parent for their child being hungry and not helping the child.
Yeah, for sure.
It just shows that people have no compassion sometimes. People, their hearts are just
People
hardened,
are
I guess.
consumed by internet. They're not
Yeah.
consumed around their surroundings anymore.
Well,
The internet has killed the society.
100%.
And what people don't know is that their own neighbors, because people don't go around waving their snap card around. Their own neighbors that they probably live next to is probably on the shit.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. No kid should go hungry, man. That's just terrible.
Yeah, man.
It's I'm a big believer in the food bank too, man. I mean, you always got to give back, man, to people who are less fortunate.
Yeah, of course, man. We got to help each other,
agreed.
man, as a community,
Listen,
just as a community, man.
Listen, I can't relate to your guys' story, and I have a lot of respect for how you guys came up. I mean, but me growing up, how I grew up and living the life that I live now, I think it would be absolutely wrong on my part not to give back to people. So, there's so many, especially, I mean, in LA, there's so many homeless people, and so many. It's the best and the worst of the states in one city. That's the best way I could put it. So,
yeah, I swear to God, I went into an apartment one time, no furniture, and I swear
Wow.
to God, the kid had a tent in his bedroom. He was
Wow.
sleeping in a tent. I swear to God,
wow.
he was sleeping in a tent in his bedroom, bro.
No, it's very
Yeah,
important.
a tent.
I swear, to
Middle
God,
fingers.
I swear to
That-
God,
yeah.
He had a tent in his bedroom. There was not a piece of furniture in the entire house.
His imagination was straight to work.
Yeah, we could have found a lot of people.
Come on, man.
True.
Yeah.
Have you seen the prices of food? How it's like tripled the prices of food. Like,
Hey, $20 million a year goes a long way to feeding people.
and like, when did chicken thighs become more expensive than chicken breast? Like, how?
After COVID, the price of chicken went through the roof.
Skyrocket.
Wasn't it because the flu, the chicken flu, or whatever? Bird
That's
flu?
been going around for years, the avian flu. But the thighs was always a cheaper piece of meat because it was dog. Now it's like
Right.
$125.
The wings are fucking ridiculously expensive.
Dude,
Hell yeah.
one
Yeah.
thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. One thing my wife hates it from me growing up, the way I grew up, is I will buy 70-30 beef just because it's cheaper. And she's like, you know how much grease that's you'll drain it.
You drain it, absolutely.
You drain it.
Yeah.
Like what I'm buying this 70-30 beef. I don't care what you say. That's cheap. Like I'm so damn cheap. She hates it.
Like some people won't eat the dark tuna fish. Like they only got they can only eat the albacore.
Shit.
Yeah.
I shit.
Shit, I'll buy the 70-30 beef when it's $5 a pound.
Yeah.
Throw all that shit in my buggy. I'm gonna put it in my deep freeze.
I learned very early in life you can't be picky when it comes to food when you ain't got none to begin with. I ate a lot of shit when I was a kid that I didn't enjoy, but that was the only thing mom and dad could afford.
Shit, you ever had syrup and a piece of fucking bread?
Hey,
Hey, man,
Potatoes and eggs.
food should never be.
I had a
wasted.
conversation with my mom, and everyone knows that I get back through Halloween too, just to put a smile on kids' faces. But she was getting on to me about my Christmas decorations versus my Halloween decorations. I said, Mom, you took us trick or treating. She goes, it was the end of the month. We needed the food. We needed the candy. I said, that's why we went trick or treating. That's where all my candy went. There was 4 of us.
I live in such a poor area. We would have to go like 3 to 4 towns over to trick or treat because we wouldn't get any fucking thing.
Right.
If we went in our neighborhood, we wouldn't get them. We'd have to go like 4 towns up, 5 towns up.
Man, Jersey funny, man. I was in Patterson, man. This lady with a crazy ass Italian accent cussed me out from front to back, man.
What'd she say?
You only gave me 39.
$39.99.
Dude.
That's Joe Clark, man.
Shit, you only gave me 39.
Oh, shit, man.
That's where that was from.
One day, man.
Someday.
One day, what? You'll come back with that dollar?
That's the last one, Fifth.
But no, I was there.
Definitely not the last one from you or Corner. You know. Come on, bro. You know.
Oh man.
Like Boston, the same way. They not made for semis. Like Patterson.
Oh yeah. Oh.
They not made for 18 wheelers, man.
So I've dealt with tractor trailer drivers that have no joke said I've driven 30 years and never ever had an accident until they came up to the shit show up here.
Bro.
They're like, in 30 years, I've never had a fender bender.
That lady didn't want to move her car, and I wasn't gonna move. She leaned to her window. She started cussing. Boy, she had a strong Italian accent. She was letting it rip, boy.
You know what they do?
What'd she say?
She was just like, "Are you fucking stupid?"
Oh my God.
Yeah, serious.
Patterson is a city where, like, when it snows, like they'll shovel out their parking spot and they'll put like a fucking chair, a lawn chair.
I've seen that on YouTube.
Now, if you fucking park there the next day, your car's gonna have 4 flats, sugar in the fucking gas tank, every window blown out.
I've seen it on YouTube.
You know you don't park in somebody else's spot. You're gonna fuck your shit up.
I told my dispatch, no, I ain't never. This was early in my career, though. I was like, I ain't never come back up. That lady cussed me out. So Chris had a long ass cigarette in her hand, like a damn cat. Man, it was crazy. been back in Boston. Boston, that town, that shit was built like that shit was built in the horse days. That shit, them roads, them name, it barely made for cars. Like in the inner city, man, people have to come out and move for us to turn through there, man. Like, and everybody up Mark Wahlberg, it pisses me off.
There's some streets like that down in Houston too.
Yeah.
Did I just hear about Boston, my city?
You're in Boston? Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking hate driving an 18-wheel up there. Fucking
People are assholes in Boston, to be completely honest.
Yeah. Boston.
So the stereotype is true.
That's way up there.
Yeah.
How cold does it get? Does it get cold up there?
I don't directly live in Boston, but I do live in Massachusetts. But people in Boston are assholes. I'm gonna say
it get
that
cold?
right now. That's why they call people.
It get cold in
Massachusetts.
Boston.
It absolutely gets cold up there.
Oh, it does.
It does. I know.
It's next to Canada.
Right now.
How cold?
I don't know the exact temperature.
It gets up to it gets as
Single
cold
digits?
as like 10 degrees. I know this because I have to work out. I work outside.
That's it.
no,
I think it might get even colder. The coldest that I've dealt with has been like 5 degrees. Maybe even in the negatives. It gets cold as fuck up here in the winter.
Pipes burst inside people's houses.
Inside the houses, yeah.
Dude, I deal with negative 42-degree wind chill over here.
Damn,
That's
Really?
wind chill.
That's crazy.
yo, but you say that
In
but
Kansas?
The wind.
Yo,
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kansas
Kansas
get cold
gets
as
cold,
shit,
man.
bro.
I didn't know it gets that cold to that
Hell
extent.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Kansas get
Oh.
cold.
I was on the phone with
Kansas gets cold.
I want to phone with one time. He was like, "What's the temp down there?" Like, dude, it's cold as fuck. It's like 20 degrees. Yeah, I said, "What's the temp up there?" -10. I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
Shit, that might
Like
be colder
negative.
than,
What the fuck you mean negative?
that's colder than like Toronto, bro.
Yeah. Kansas gets cold, man.
You got to remember, dude. We get
It's
all
flat.
the wind.
Yeah,
So,
it's flat. You get
We
wind.
get like it would like -10 wouldn't be bad, but you got to put the wind on it. Then you're looking at -25, and it feels like -25
Let me tell you something.
Shit.
because of the wind.
If it
Yeah,
gets
because you're in like Tornado Alley.
I was
If
gonna
No, we're
say,
outside of it.
if it get
Good.
if it get 15 degrees where I live, everything shut down.
Wait, I thought Kansas wasn't it though.
Oh
if
no!
you have a diesel up here in the winter, you got to plug it in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
New York, it gets. I mean,
Grocery store,
Or
15 degrees in Alabama, the whole state shut down. We ain't doing ain't nothing.
Hey, it's like that here in Vegas too, fam.
Same
If
in
you don't
Texas.
change your oil and you don't and you don't test your batteries before it gets that cold around here, your car ain't starting.
wow.
Our system, like our pipes on the ground and stuff, it's so not used to that shit. I don't know about y'all, but up down here, when it's that cold, we had to let our water drip overnight so the pipes don't freeze.
I've heard
Yeah,
that.
Oh yeah, same in Texas, bro.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
have to
yeah.
we have
Dallas
to
when the
let our
freeze
water
happened.
drip.
Yeah, Dallas when the freeze happened, my parents' pipe.
Yo,
Yeah, when the freeze happened, we were lucky that we did that. Or
Oh
else
yeah,
our
y'all ain't
pipes would've
equipped for
bursted.
that shit.
Yo,
Yeah,
it snowed out here for 30 minutes. And they
Wow.
shut down the entire fucking city. They shut down the entire
Yeah, I
fucking
had to
city
take
for
going
30
that
minutes.
way, war going on.
Yo, it
We
was
have to
crazy.
have-
It was crazy because at like 8 o'clock it was snowing. By noon, it looked like an average fucking day, but they had shut the whole city down for 30 minutes of snow.
Wow.
For us to be shut down up here, it has to be wet snow, and it has to at least be a foot of wet snow.
Oh no.
That's how
Then
it was in Ohio.
they'll implement 4-wheel drive. If you don't have 4-wheel drive and you're out, you'll get a ticket.
Or chains.
No, there's no chains. It has to be 4-wheel drive.
They used to let you out in Ohio with chains.
Who remembers?
But
the
yeah, that was the
studs?
first time I found out that they can tell you that you're not allowed to leave your house. I didn't know that was a fucking thing.
Oh yeah, when it's not safe to do so.
What'd you say, Savage? Who remember what?
The studs on the tires. Where
Yeah,
the
I remember
rubber
those.
tire with the metal studs you would have in the winter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they down
Well-
here. All this take is 15 degrees. Is it? If one
Well,
of
I'll
those
tell you this. This
So see,
stud right here is tired. I'm out.
we get black ice. Yeah, we get black. So shit get crazy. Like the whole town, everything be shut down, man. On that move. But anyways, we're gonna get out of here. Talking crazy tomorrow. See everybody
Evan
else.
said it. Corner, remember to send me a link when Talking Crazy goes on.
Okay, if I can remember, I can't even remember what